Hi friends, what up, 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 what up? I feel Barry, Artie, Punch, welcome in friends. Yeah, how I justified it to myself, how I justified not doing Alone in the Dark again today, is that if I played it again today and I finished it, what would I do? I'd be pushing myself one step closer to RPG hell, with less steps away from RPG hell. So I said it made more sense to do Lunar today. I almost did Romancing Saga today, but I was like, no, I wanna do Lunar. I'm having more fun with Lunar. I wanna play Lunar. How y'all doing? Happy Memorial Monday. The Monday scaries are now a Tuesday scary this week. We go back to work tomorrow, right everyone? But we still got today, you know? We still have today. And so let's wrap up strong, yeah? When we last left, okay, last time we met 2 dragons, right? We met the blue dragon, we met the red dragon. And now we're on our way to meet the black dragon. Oh, and we met some like funny frontier people, and they told us. Trying to remember, Red Dragon, yeah. I can't remember, what did we do? We went to that tower. We met the guy. Then we went back to our friends, and we met. We had that one-on-one with the dude, and then I think he told us to like go down this way. I think we're going this way now, down yonder. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the right place.
Alex, this must be the Forest of Illusion.
Anyone else get goosebumps the moment we entered? Yes, and I felt something else. I want to say it's magical, but I believe it's something else. You got all bumpy because you're traveling with a living legend, sweet cheeks. Creepy trees and wacko background only enhance my natural good looks. Let's keep moving, kiddies. Alright, Kyle, relax. No calling me kitty. Ooh, there's an enemy. Barry, have you played much more of this, or where are you at? Where are you at in this game now? I didn't mean to auto battle, but we'll let it fly and see what happens. I have not? Oh, okay. What are you playing it on? I thought you'd play it on Steam, but I feel like I haven't seen, and maybe you just have your Steam settings set where I don't get to see stuff. But I feel like I haven't seen you get like any trophies in the game or anything.
Look, Alex, it's a clearing in the middle of the forest.
I bet the people of Pao cleaned up this area so travelers could camp here.
Come on, Kyle, why would they do that?
Anyone knows about sleeping outdoors, it's Kyle. So let's take a break. We just got here! What do you mean, take a break? I've set myself to invisible recently because of... Oh, okay. No, I think that's all the more reason you should spam people's alerts. I love spamming people's alerts, dude. Especially with pools. With the pools demo, that's my favorite alert to spam. I love pools.
Check this out! Blessing of Althena! Althena, lend me your power!
Okay. Oh, fire magic's big. Fire magic is huge. But they're doing some decent damage to us, aren't they? Nash is almost dead. Nash got hit once and is almost out of commission, which is a little scary. But it's also kind of a relief, right? Because fuck Nash. I still don't like Nash. I don't think there's going to be a thing that can happen in this game that'll make me like Nash. Because I still think in my eyes, we lost Ramus for Nash, and I'll never forgive that trade. That's not a good trade.
Check this out!
You think there's anything that can make you like him less? Oh yeah. Anytime he opens his mouth, I like him. Look at his fucking victory animation. Look at this clown's victory animation, dude. He's like fucking flexing and winking, but he's the weakest dude on the team? Grow up. I hate him. Give me that nut. Love nuts.
Check this out.
Nut.
Fury of the flame.
You guys have a nut button? Do you know like how there's the Staples button? By the way, I bought a Staples button way back when you had the little button you could slap and it would go, that was easy. And then they made the same button, but it just said nut. Anyone buy either of those? You ever buy the nut button or the Staples button? Oh, the classic enemy. I just realized those enemies are called ambush, and I think that's pretty cool. I didn't have one, but someone on the hockey team did, and they wanted us to press it when we scored. Based. Oh my god, they're going in on Mia. The ambush is brutal. Also a great name. Ambush is a fantastic name for that enemy. Okay, auto battle's making me a little nervous. Auto battle is not looking pretty. I thought I could trust it. I thought I could, but I'm starting to have my doubts. These guys don't hurt. These guys kind of suck.
Check this out. Blessing of Althena.
Is it just the ambush? Do I just have to be careful of the ambush?
In the name of the goddess.
Because these guys are taking hits like they're not doing damage, I should say. They're only doing like 8 per sting. These, not a threat. Coyote Peterson could take that. They're no Tarantula Hawk, okay?
Check this
They're no they're no Executioner Wasp.
Power of Althena. Fury of the flame.
8 damage doesn't even get us to flex and pour water on the sting, you know? Ooh, that just gave me an idea. What are the odds?
Cold of ice.
RPG Maker, the Coyote Peterson RPG. Remember when he got up and looked like, dude, he got up, I said it and I'll say it again. He got that MK vs DC rage mechanic in his eyes when he stood back up from that. He fucking stood up, his eyes did that yellow flash. He was ready to do a combo breaker and do like a 45% damage combo. That shit would have gone crazy. We have to find a Coyote Peterson RPG. It feels criminal that there's not one out there, if there isn't. Cause like the cameraman, you'd have him and the 2 cameramen is like the party, right? And the cameraman could like handle items, like they're like Riku in FF10 where they use items better. Oh, hang on. What you got, Kyle? I can feel it in my gut. The exit's close, but there's nothing here. Then again, maybe it's just gas from last night's fight burrito surprise. Well, those 2 trees do look off. But yeah. And then a plot twist, the Wasp, I think what it would be is Coyote Peterson's a summoner, right? If we couldn't find the exit in the daytime, there's no way we can find it in the dark. Could you yell a little louder? Perhaps the monsters didn't hear you. Alex, let's go back to the campsite, please. Ash? I don't even know how to go back, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so Coyote Peterson's like a Beastmaster, I think. Coyote's like summoning like the wasps and the tarantula hawks and all that shit to fight for him.
Check this out. By the power of Athena.
And then
Fury of the flame.
yeah, the cameramen are like better with items, but also it's like FF10 with Yuna, like you have to beat the Aeons before you can summon them. So you have to like handle the wasp sting before Coyote can summon it. That'd be dope, dude.
Check this out. Athena, lend me your power.
I'd play that? Yeah, that's a grade A game right there. God, I shouldn't say I hate it. But these maps are so damn big, and it's so frustrating to get around them.
Check this out. By the power of Athena.
What the fuck was the noise on that move?
Fury of the flame.
Jesus. Hits him with the Thunderbolt and the fucking gears of fate start clacking together. What the hell? Oh. Hello? Did I open that? Is that opened? Oh, that might be opened. I might have grabbed that one already. Barry, I forget if you said, have you beaten this game before or no?
Check this
I know you've played it before. I don't remember if you said you'd ever beaten it or not.
Athena, lend me your power. Check this out.
I did on the PS1. Okay.
Athena, lend me your power.
Do you guys prefer, because I've seen like in writing, people like to call it the PSX instead of the PS1. I prefer PS1 to PSX though. What do you say, Alex? Are you ready to rest? Let's keep looking for the exit. Okay, I guess I still have enough energy to plot a little further. Yeah, I feel like I wanna keep exploring first. It was like 20 plus years ago. Old.
Check this out.
You're an old man. I also prefer PS1. Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know, PSX always looks weird to me. When I see PSX, I don't think of PS1 right away. Dude, I cannot decide if I want my socks on or off today. Keep taking them on and taking them off.
Fury of the flame. Fury of the flame.
I feel like when we rest at the camp there, I feel like that's going to like trigger, let those puppies breathe. It's like 1 second they're really like cold, so I put my socks back on, and then like 5 minutes later they're really hot, so then I take the socks off.
By the power of Athena.
Maybe I'm dying. Or maybe I'm Katy Perry.
Athena, lend me your power.
Hope Nash is dead again. Fucking idiot. Sorry, I hate him. Hi, Toasty. Get some slippers. That'd actually be a really smart idea. I should get slippers. I had slippers at one point. They had Spider-Man's head on like the toesies. It's like a little toe head on the Spider-Man slippers. Those are cool. I think I had those forever ago. Happy Monday, Toasty. Hope you had a good Memorial Day. You went to like eat with family or something today, right? I think that's what you said. Good plans with your family today? Or have you not done that yet? Those sound dope. They were.
Get back on your feet.
They were super cool. I have slippers that look like cheesy bread loaves. That's dope as hell. That's actually rad. I just got back. My niece and nephew were a lot today, so I'm pooped. Aww. Well, I'm glad. Was it at least fun? Apart from them being a lot, you had fun? Guess what I'm sipping on again today, guys? I got another Skittles drink that I'll be sipping on and being disgusted by. Because, gotta have them. For the most part, it was fun. Well, I'm glad it was mostly fun. Ooh, the power sweep. Let's go. Big swings.
Carry up the flame.
Kind of like watching everyone's health bars.
Blessing of Althena.
Auto battle? Auto battle is so nice. Have you guys had a chill day? Yeah, my day's been pretty chill. My day... I woke up really early to throw laundry in the morning. I got up at like 6 and threw some laundry in. And then I laid in bed for like 4 hours. No, not quite 4. Probably closer to 3 hours. And then I played FF14 with Fia for a bit. And I watched Artie stream. And I watched Apple stream. And then... kinda just lazed about. I didn't do anything too crazy today. We like that. Saw that you and Fia had been... Yeah, we were doing our relic weapon grind. Getting too tired to keep track of where we've searched in here anyway. Yeah, let's rest. Let's get our on. I've been thinking. I'm convinced that magic's being used to conceal the exit. Between Alex and Kyle, we should have been able to find our way through. I agree. There's magic in this forest. The air seems to be thick with it. On that pleasant note, let's get some sleep and start again tomorrow. We're gonna get attacked by a ghoul or something. Kyle, the blue star looks beautiful tonight, doesn't it? I've been thinking, Kyle, about you and about us. And what I think is that we should give it enough. Oh, he's sleeping. Kyle? Just my luck you'd drop off to sleep before I get the words right in my head. Ah well, rest well, my ignorant knight. Aw, that's sweet.
Luna.
Luna.
Shut up, Alex.
Oh no, you can never have enough fish.
Dream about my waifu. Who's there? Wrong, Alex. Alex, what's the matter? Okay, I'm up. Where's breakfast? Why have you trespassed within the sacred forest of the Prairie Tribe? Identify yourself at once.
My name's Alex. My friends and I are looking for a man by the name of Tempest.
Tempest? How dare you use the name of our chief to aid your deception? Wait, what's that? The necklace you possess is the Black Dragon Pendant. If our leader entrusted you with it, then he obviously considers you his friends, which makes you friends of the entire Prairie Tribe. Please, allow us to escort you to our village.
Jeez, just when I was looking forward to a good fight.
Kyle, weren't you sleeping?
Not at all, just trying to surprise them. Really not as ignorant as you think I am, Jess.
Oh, he was listening. Kyle's smooth.
Oh wait, just one more fish.
Get up, Furball. Please, follow us, everyone. The exit is quite near. Oh. Oh. See, it was right there, these tricky bastards. Hear our words, spirit of the forest. Hear the words of the Prairie Tribe. Remove from us that which shields the true path from our sight.
Well, that incantation's the key to unlocking the exit.
You'll not need to call out to the spirits a second time. Once you see the way, you cannot lose it.
Let's follow them just in case they're wrong.
Can you imagine taking the time to enchant a whole ass forest? That just seems wasteful. That seems like a lot of work. How antisocial do your people have to be like, oh, we gotta make sure no one gets to our town, and then you curse a whole ass forest. Although I'll admit, I'm happy that that wasn't a boss fight. I don't know if we would have been ready for a boss fight, considering that I didn't patch anyone up before we slept. Although I think the game gave us a full heal, so we would have been fine. Star bracelet.
Check this out. Athena, lend me your power.
Oh, we got a new spell. Shit, I clicked through it too fast. I wonder what we got. Oh, we got a couple. Looks like Jessica got a new spell too. Cool, cool, cool. I have so many spells. Okay, who got the new spells? Alex didn't, which makes sense. I think Alex gets everything. You have all your spells? I don't know if he has room to get more. Maybe he can get 2 more. Maybe. Oh, is it this? Lemuria? And we got this. Was it Miracle Litany that we got? Or Athena Litany? Oh, Athena Litany is a full heal for someone. That's huge. Okay. Cool. Just auto battle.
Check this out.
Unless it's a boss fight, I trust the AI to handle everything. Mm-hmm. It's worked for us so far. Surely that never turns against us.
Check this out.
Actually, that's not true. It didn't work in Might's Tower or whatever. In Might's Tower, it got us in trouble.
Fury of the flame. Check this out. By the power of Athena.
God, that lightning bolt is so loud. I like those monkeys. Yeah, the little Sasquatch dudes. I like when you run into them on the field and they go, "Urgh." I think that's really cool of them.
Check this out.
Check this out.
Athena, lend me your power.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Check this out. By the power of Athena. Fury of the flame.
Oh man, I'm tired today. Which is weird, like I haven't done anything. I just feel kinda eepy. That's how you know I'm tired. The fact that I just said eepy, that cringed me out, and I just said it.
Code of ice.
Hate grinding will do that to a person, yeah. 3 hours of just praying for loot to drop will do that. I almost unfollowed when you said that. I don't blame you. You shouldn't be here. Our village is being overrun by a horrible disease. Leave while you still can. Sorry, pal, but we're not gonna leave because everyone in POW is catching a cold. The illness plaguing our village is no cold, my friend. Going to regret your decision. Can I have your apples? Apple a day. Oh, that's gonna be the Black Dragon Cave, I bet, right there. How big is this place? This is massive! Even the towns are big as hell. Okay, let's start. We'll start from the top and go down, right? Start with this little TP. Oh, please wake up, my love. I can't exist without your sweet touch. He's dead. Oh, the pain, it hurts real bad. He's got a tummy ache. Bro's got a tummy ache, but he's being really brave about it, so props to him. This is the home of the Elder of POW. Make sure to greet him politely and with respect. What's up, you old fuck? I'd welcome you to our village, but you're unfortunate enough to come at a time of great crisis. The village singer was kidnapped by the Vile tribe, and a terrible disease is spreading among us. Among Us, nice, love that game, bro. I suggest you leave before you suffer any misfortune. Definitely leaving, yep, What you doing over here? Squeak, slam, creak, slam. So many sick people in the village, there aren't enough blankets for them all. That's why we're working so fast to make more. Oh, they're making blankets, okay. We haven't been this busy making clothes since the Great Moth Swarm years ago. Mothman? The people of POW have always had a special relationship with the wild horses of the prairie. I'm using strands of horsehair to make this blanket. Some of us like to say that we need the horses like fish need water. Or to use my own analogy, like Null needs fish. Fish isn't the only thing I eat, Jessica. It's just my favorite thing. My mother was a seamstress, and her mother as well. I've learned to... Oh wait, this is an old lady. Thank. I've learned to recognize which breeds of horse have the strongest and finest hairs for us to use. But I don't think just of horses as a resource. I think of them as my friends. Alright, parasocial ass. Don't go fucking the horses now. Horsehair blanket. Dude, I wish I had a horsehair blanket when I'm traversing the Horsehead Nebula. That'd be so nice. Every one of the Prairie Tribe is trained from birth to fight, despite their gender. One of our best warriors is Fresca. She's as strong as she is beautiful. I'll always fondly remember when she broke my hand in a sparring match. Strong and beautiful, huh? Hey, I guess I should be happy with one of the two. Don't worry, Kyle. We'll figure out a way to make you strong. Everyone in POW is proud of Fresca and what she's done for our village. Oh, oh.
This man feeling alright? I really can't tell.
Doesn't look good to me, Mia.
Perhaps we should come back and check on him later.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely remember to check on him later. Medicine I made for the village isn't helping anyone, but if you want to buy some anyway, go right ahead. Want some of these. Get like, let's get like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just saw Barry's loafers. I'll have to look later. I can probably pull it up in a little bit here if we get to like a cutscene or something. We lead a nomadic life here in the prairie. Whenever our animals have finished grazing the area around our village, we pack up and move on. POW never stays in one place for more than a few weeks at a time.
Hey, that sounds kind of fun.
Guys, how much would you have to be paid if I say you have to live for a month in like these teepees and stuff, moving like from the plane, like across the plains? You have to do it for a month. What's the least you would take to do it? I'd say for 1 month of living like that, I'd want like 40k. You'd have to give me 40,000 for me to do it. Also, you don't get to pick who you're doing it with. You get a group, so it's like you and 9 other people, but you don't get to pick who the other 9 are. It's random. Never seen you around these parts. Not liking strangers, never have. Thinking you should get out of here. Telling you to hold on. Wondering if you're with the Magic Emperor. Waiting for an answer.
We despise the Magic Emperor. We're fighting against him, not working for him.
Damning the Magic Emperor. Cursing him for hurting my sister. Wanting to help and knowing I can't.
I don't know what to do. My poor child's fever isn't going down. Hey, let me take a look. Oh, she's burning up. Felt the fever so strong, Alex. I don't think this is just a normal illness. Something else is involved. Mama, brother, I'm hot. It hurts. Pretty lady will be kidnapped by a man in big armor. You don't think she's talking about Luna, do you?
Hey, no, with all due respect, there's a lot of pretty ladies in the world. It could be any of them. 9 random people, 100k, 50k at least? Okay, okay. Howdy, this is the home of Tempest, our strongest warrior and the chief of the Prairie Tribe.
Tempest is the leader of POW? He can't be any older than Alex.
We care not about age in POW. Strength is our only concern. There's no one in the prairie with the strength of Tempest. Probably be lower, like 25k. Sounds like fun. I feel like it would be fun with the right people, but like think about the fact that like you won't have Wi-Fi, like you're not gonna have internet, you can't charge your phone. We're talking a whole month, we're talking a whole month with people you don't know. Walking around in teepees and shit. The disease spreading through our village is being caused by the dark songstress, I'm sure of it. Fresca, my son's bride, is searching for her at this moment. Hey, Blood.
Tempest!
Alex, welcome to POW, the home of the Prairie Tribe.
You're the first person to make us feel welcome. We noticed that the necklace you gave Alex was a carving of the Black Dragon. We're looking for the dragon, and we're wondering if you know where it is.
Indeed, Black Dragon Fortress is our sacred ground. Protecting it is the sworn duty of our people.
I can't keep something this important to you, Tempest. But perhaps you have a Dakimura of your waifu, yeah?
Alex, I gave you this necklace out of respect and gratitude. Why won't you accept it?
You don't mean any disrespect. We just think that you're gonna need it more than we do.
I will not take back your gift, but I will hold on to it for you. Is that a fair compromise? I'm glad you came here, Alex. I enjoy your company, and that of your friends as well. But you should go, for Pao is in the grip of a great evil. This is the voice of the dark songstress, a woman whose voice has unleashed a plague.
Alex, this voice. It can't be. Kyle, I don't feel so good.
Very funny, Jess. You'd better get up before I decide to tickle you to death. Jess? Jess!
Mia!
Uh-oh. Sorry, Alex. This is just as I feared. Now your friends are afflicted as well. Fresca's been searching for the source of the songs. Once we find it, we'll silence the songstress forever.
I found her, Tempest. The songs are coming from inside the Black Dragon fortress.
I knew you'd find her, Fresca. Are you... Fresca, no! Be strong, Fresca. I shall find the dark songstress and snap her accursed neck. Boy party! Boy party! Time for the boys!
Tempest, wait up! Tempest is very strong, but not strong enough to defeat the monsters inside the fortress. Please tell the Elder what has happened, and help Tempest. Help my dear.
Boy time! Come on, boys!
Don't speak that way about Althena. She made this world for you. That's right, you tell him.
I'll say it 100 times. Althena doesn't exist. The goddess is real. Why doesn't she stop this song? Why doesn't she save her children from suffering? Ooh, answer me that. Look at him. He's discovered atheism. That boy's gone full atheist. What? Black Dragon? I don't know anything about it, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway. Now go away and leave me be. Quite an unpleasant attitude you got there, old man. If it was 8 people you knew and 1 person that kept telling you they saw live action Lilo and Stitch. You guys seen live action Lilo and Stitch, by the way? Anyone here seen live action Lilo and Stitch? Heard it's not very good. I hear it's not very good. People are saying that. Still 100k. Tempest went to the Black Dragon Fortress by himself? Can't believe he would forsake his duty as chief. Sense an enormous magical force within this fortress. There's no way he can survive.
We're Tempest's friends, and we'll help him if you let us into the fortress.
Fine. Permission to enter the fortress is granted to you. Cannot afford to lose Tempest in advance of the battle with the Vile tribe that's sure to come. He may be reckless, but he's also our finest warrior. Shrine is on the east side of the village. Take care, travelers. Ohana don't mean family no more. Ain't that a shame. Elders decreed that you may enter the Black Dragon Fortress. See? I knew our elder would give you permission. Well, alright, I had no idea he would. Just get in there and find Tempest. Save real quick. Let's get in there. Get in there! Yeah, streets are saying Ohana doesn't mean family anymore. Now it means cash grab. There's no bad guys in here. This is the easiest dungeon ever. Who fucking designed this place? This is for kids. Oh. Come here, you. Look at the fucking enemy name. Nipple yanker. Don't, not mine, please. They're sensitive.
Check this out.
He better not. If Cuz starts yanking on my nipples, I'll freak out, dude. I'll go full donkey mode on him, you know? Kind of shit. Wait, what the fuck? What is that one? What is Lulo? I missed it. Put Lulo in again. What the fuck is that one? That's so stupid. Who came up with these dumb fucking emotes? Oh my god. I love the fucking minion variant emotes.
Yeah. Check this out.
Alright, got rid of those nipple yankers right away. That'll learn them. It is so stupid. That's my new favorite emote.
Check this out.
Okay, what's down? No, we just came from that way, so let's go this way. And that looks like progress stairs, right? So let's go this way first.
Check this out.
Guys, which nipple yanker are you? I think I'd be the one in the back of the party there. That's probably, they probably were waiting to use the nipple yanker enemies till the girls were out of the party, because that'd be inappropriate.
Check this out.
This will be the only dungeon with nipple yankers. Front and center. That is, I can't believe. A, I can't believe that there was an enemy called Nipple Yanker. B, I can't believe that they didn't change it. Like they didn't change it to a different name. In the remaster here. I'm shocked that they left it. That's fucking cool. Give me that. Give me this one too. What is that? What did it do?
Our magic power is being sucked into the chest. It's a trap.
You know, for what it's worth, that really only affects you, Nash.
Who's that, Alex? Is it?
Hail Tempest. You made it, and your timing's perfect. I've never seen monsters like these within the walls of the Black Dragon Fortress. This holy sanctum has been desecrated by the Black Songstress. And by Galleon. That evil slug slime trail is all over this place. Right, all we have to do is find him. Indeed, let's hurry. Boys do love yanking each other's nips. One of my favorite pastimes, frankly. One of the greatest pastimes in the USA is boys just yanking each other's nips, you know? Oh, give me that healing nut. Sometimes I let out my healing nut when my nip... Never mind. Mods, erase that! Mods? Get that out.
Check this out.
Edit that one out in post. Oh, hi, Faith. That's not a good spot to walk in on. Do you wanna leave and try again? You shouldn't show up here when I'm talking like that. Oh no, what is this poll? Favorite term for pinching nipples. Why is Dragon Quest an option? I'll vote Dragon Quest. What have I entered into? We're fighting these enemies called the Nipple Yankers. We're fighting the Nipple Yankers with our healing nuts.
Check this out.
It's kosher. Don't worry, I asked my rabbi. He said it's kosher. I love being kosher. An average Monday for me. This is a Memorial Day special, frankly. Only on Memorial Day do I give Nipple Yankers my healing nut. That's such a sentence to say. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know. Someone's gotta put me down, I think. Also, these guys are called Slice of Dead. What the... That's a shitty name. They're just like Legion. They're like Legion from Persona, Shin Megami Tensei. I hope Mom is watching. I really hope Mom's not watching. Holy shit, that would be the worst text message to get after stream. I don't know what I'd do. I'd be so embarrassed. Sorry, Ma. You raised a bastard, I guess. It's not your fault, it's mine. Babe, how's your day been? What if you finished stream and your life alert showed your mom pulling up on your house? I would die. I would find a way to die. I'd grab a fork and shove it in an outlet or something, dude. I wouldn't be ready for that. His life alert. Yeah, my life... What is it called? Yeah, what's that app called? Life 360, right? Is that what it is? We lose access to that soon. We're not gonna be able to track each other soon. Isn't that sad? How will Fia and my mom stalk me at work? Day was good, work was easy, last day in the hotel. Nice. Love easy days. I love the idea of Rui having a life alert necklace. Why do you love that? That means I'm like sickly. That means I'm dying. That means I'm unwell and I could pass at any moment. That's fucked up to like that. That's actually toxic. Mods? Mods. It could just mean you're old. No. Old people, not all old people. Although in the commercial, the one guy, I think his name was like Thomas. I think Thomas says, all senior citizens should have life alert. He says that in the commercial. It's there, it's canon. Do you want me to bonk her out of here? No, just do the slash warning. I haven't used slash warning in forever. Like, ever since I used slash warning, like, religiously when they first brought it out. Just because I thought it was really funny since you could, like, interrupt people's messages. And then I haven't used it since. And we need to bring that back. We need to be warning people all the time. Guys, if you're a mod and you're not doing a slash warning to some chatter every, like, 5 minutes, you're not modding correctly. Keep people on edge, you know? Let them know that they're pissing you off, they're doing wrong, and they're gonna get it. Toasty Stardust has been warned. Good. Good. Seems like some of you are getting too comfortable around here. Pulls my gun out. Oh, who's that guy? I didn't see what his name is. Are you Death? Fucking Grim Reaper looking dude? Chaos Fiend. Your name sucks. You're not funny. Die. If you don't have a funny name, you don't deserve to live. I've always believed that. In real life and in video games. Ooh, a tie for the purple nurple and the titty twister, huh? Close race. A close race between those two. Thank you for not voting Dragon Quest, though, guys. That probably took a lot to not click the Dragon Quest option. But I do appreciate that. You know that meme where it's like the girlfriend and the boyfriend in the car, and she's like, "Thank you for doing X. That took a lot of restraint." That's me. That's me when you guys don't pick Dragon Quest for something. Hi, Apple. Well, Inzoy streamed today, Apple. That warning made me so sad. Yeah, it's to keep you on ice. You gotta watch yourself. Barry, warn someone else. I guess if you warn someone else, it's Apple or Fave. Just keep sending warnings. Check if there's any lurkers and send them a warning. Let them know they're on thin ice. Organic Apple has been warned. Yeah. Get her. I'll be. I have been warned. Nice work, Barry. Keep sending those warnings out. I'm just saying, some of you are getting too comfortable, and we gotta keep you on your toes. Some of you think you're safe around here, and I am the danger. Cox pistol licks it. Your mods are too comfy? Oh, Apple's got a point. Alright. Mods, talk amongst yourself. One of you is losing the sword. Don't know who yet, but one of you gonna lose the sword today. I nominate Moobot. Good idea. Barry didn't switch off Paladin last night. Axe him, yeah. I was gonna make your VTuber an Inzoid, but got tired. That's alright. I don't mind. I'm usually so good, my reputation is defiled. Well, you know, it is what it is. You're a loose cannon, Fave. It's like good cop, bad cop, but it's good Fave, bad Rex, you know? It is what it is. Hey, Null, you look like you've seen a ghost. No, Kyle. I thought I heard someone speaking with a deep voice. Oh, sorry, that was me. That was... I'm over here, hi. Huh? You've come. And I got here. Jesus Christ! Where are you coming from? You just kind of showed up. Heard of your quest to become the Dragon Master, young Alex. I'm the dragon you seek. What? But you're... The physical form has been stolen by the magic of the Black Songstress. Now I exist only as a spirit. While I am fighting her power, the Songstress will soon be able to control the body she stole from me. And she intends to use it to spread her black power to every corner of the world. There's nothing... Can we change that phrasing? There's nothing wrong with spreading black power. Are you racist? Alex, you must destroy my flesh before that happens. It is the only sure way to prevent this plague from unfolding. But if your body dies, Alex can't become the Dragon Master. Don't worry, little one. The power of my soul will always exist within my armor. We aren't ready for that. That's what the warning was for. The warning said, keep Rex in check. Where's the hot elf? Yeah, he's probably in his suit of armor being a dick or something. Alex, buddy, you're looking good. How's it feel to be the new Dragon Master? Till you undergo my trial, Alex, you cannot become the Dragon Master.
But how can I take the trial when you're not here to give it? Rex is a Dragon Master.
I thought Rex was a Dark Emperor. My trial is simple. You must only find the purity within your own heart, Alex. When that Dragon D's... Ooh! When that purity is revealed, your armor will shine bright, and the trial shall be complete. You'll at last become the Dragon Master our world so desperately needs.
Purity, Alex. Purity.
I only think pure thoughts of Luna naked, so Luna is pure naked in my thoughts. I win. I'm pure. What was he... Same thing, okay. Sarui, the warning only made them more powerful. What have we done? We tried to create a better world, and in the process, it's only gotten worse. It's gone to the dogs. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm the coyote. Should I give a warning to create a spot? Yeah. I don't even know which one create a spot is. What does that one do for me? Is that the one for clips? With the clip command that doesn't work? Coyote Peterson? Yeah. In this dog-eat-dog world, I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the strike zone. I like that idea. Description says something about channel redemptions. Oh, okay. Oh, I have a bunch of things that we probably should have been putting on and just haven't been. Oops. Probably Todd. Could be Todd. Could be Todd. Todd's a smart answer. Superstar of the channel, Todd. Can we give Todd? Yeah, actually, hey, can you issue Todd a warning? Actually, maybe we shouldn't, because God only knows what, God only knows what happens if we give a bot a warning. Get these nipple pinchers out of here. I don't know if they... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if they have a warning, how do they respond to it? And if they can't, does that break the bot? Okay, let's heal up some MP, because I feel like there's gonna be a boss fight here. I think I can feel it in my bones that when we walk up this staircase here, we're gonna be walking into trouble, you know? Let's make sure we're putting our best foot forward. You know, I'm even gonna put a save. I'm gonna put a save right here. Black Songstress. Wait, isn't that Luna? But that's not Luna's voice. Luna? Luna, run! Oh, she's possessed. You can tell by her eyes.
Alex, what's wrong with her?
Come on, Alex. We have to slay this thing before it harms anyone else.
No, Tempest, we can't.
We can, and we will. You saw what her song did to your friends in the village, and to Fresca. To spare the black songstresses to throw away their lives. What man who desires to be a hero would let that happen?
Alex has been adventuring all this time to save Luna. She's not evil. Her songs are bright and beautiful. And I know Alex can break the spell Galleon's placed on her.
Right, Alex. I owe you this chance, and I understand your feelings. But one chance is all I will allow you. If you're unable to break the spell, she must be slain. She must, Alex.
Drama! Luna.
Oh, this could get crazy. Dude, if they kill her here, that's fucking wild.
Luna, it's me, Alex. Get away. Stand back. Magic Emperor Galleon. No, wait.
Uh-oh. I'm thrilled you made it, boy. Uh-oh. There's your elf man in all his armor. Luna's voice has improved tremendously since you last heard her. In fact, my dear, why don't you let your acquaintances hear a tune for Auld Lang Syne? I'm sure they're breathless in anticipation. We wouldn't want to disappoint them.
Yes, Master Galleon.
To take it. It burns. My head. It's in my head. Get it out. Shut her up, Alex, now, or we're all dead.
Luna, please stop. Look at what you're doing to us.
Oh my god, hang on, time out. Look at the fucking drama queen. Nash, everyone else is still standing. You are so fucking dramatic, dude. Look, he's passed out. Fucking baby.
Luna.
Yes, my sweet fountain of despair. Let the world hear your mournful call. Great power is yet locked deep within your soul, dear Luna. Stretch out your alabaster skin and unleash the— what the fuck? And unleash the song that will unfetter it. And if the humans before us must perish as a consequence, so be it. I can't control my body. Try to close your ears to fight it.
Luna.
Oh shit. When is it my turn? Hey, this isn't fair.
I can't do anything, Alex. We're powerless against her. You know what to do.
Luna is lost to you, Alex. Now finish her, before our world pays the price for your indecision.
What are we going to do? I don't believe you've forgotten about us, Luna. I don't believe you're evil, no matter how hard Galleon tries to change you. Luna.
Wait, this is crazy. Oh, he's got the ocarina out. He's playing his tune. Also, way to stand up again, Nash.
Luna! Alex. It's you, Alex. Luna. Alex,
Oh, if only it were that easy. Wouldn't that be the happy ending everyone paid to see? Oh, you suck, dude.
No, get away from me! Alex, help me!
I'll say that you have impressed me with your resolve, Dragon Boy. I designed my magic to destroy every fragment of Luna's memory. Yet you've revived it with nothing more than a pathetic little ditty.
Luna! Alex. Oh, Alex.
Of course, all your efforts are meaningless. Events far beyond your understanding have been set into motion. And all the power of this world will soon be mine to control.
Let her go, Galleon. Let her go now, or I'll get you with my Rasen Shuriken.
If you think I can be intimidated by your little yell, Dragon Boy, you're even more of a simpleton than I first believed. Heed my command, Black Dragon. Devour these pathetic children.
Stop! Alex! Luna! Black dragon armor. It's glowing.
And now, back to the task at hand.
Luna, no!
What's happening? Hello? Alex is evolving! Like a Pokemon! He's gonna turn into Charizard! Oh, he's putting on the dragon armor or something. He's the Red Ranger!
Tyrannosaurus!
He killed him. He just slit the dude's throat with that last swing.
Alex, look at you! Get away from her, Galleon. Get away from her or die!
Oh. Remember how much the Blue Ranger blinked in his transformation thing? I don't, but I'll take your word for it. Alright, we're gonna soup up. I doubt these work, right? I don't think these ever have worked for us, so we're not gonna worry about doing them now. Gonna hit him with lightning. Let's do another increase attack. And, I guess you just do normal attack?
Check this out.
I want to buff up my sword boys, though. I'm gonna do two, like, bigger ups on the sword boys. And then they're gonna start swinging.
Check this out.
Okay. Get in there! Actually, I want to do sword dance. Ash is gonna go on the healing route here. With Tempest and Angel here. Power slash. That was like 700 damage. Holy! Do that again. Actually, I'm gonna have. Yeah, let's have. And then this guy can do healing. Although no one really needs healing right now, so do another flash arrow, I think.
Check this out.
Dude, that just shy of 700 damage is beautiful. That makes me so happy.
Check this out.
We're gonna do 1,000 damage before the game is over, I promise. I feel like we're in control right now. I think we're fine.
Check this out.
Should I have Kyle buff himself again? No, I think he's fine. I think he's fine, actually. I take that back. I don't want him to.
Check this out. Gotcha.
I wonder if I should split them up a little. How come this game has more dragons than all of the Dragon Quest games so far? I mean, to be fair, the Dragon Quest games had dragons. They were just basic goofy-ass enemies, right? It was like they weren't cool big boss dragons. They were like, oh hey look, a drag goof is running around. You continue to amaze. Well, perhaps that's too strong a word. You continue to amuse me, young dragon boy. Here you are, a supposed hero like Dine, and yet the most basic truths still elude you. You can't destroy me. That power has been and shall remain out of your reach. What's better, you can't even help your beloved Luna. You finally achieved your lifelong dream. For what? For nothing more than the idle amusement of one you've grown to detest. That would be me, in case you weren't keeping notes, Dragon Boy. But enough of that. Luna!
Yes, Magic Emperor.
Luna! Time has come for us to depart this little soiree. Be a dear and summon the coach.
Yes. Awaken, Black Dragon.
He's just Golbez. I just realized that. He's just Golbez. Isn't this amusing? You're the Dragon Master, and yet I seem to control the dragons. Stop! Stop! Stop the plane! Stop the plane! If you still want Luna back, Dragon Boy, I've arranged a meeting at the grindery. Oh, don't put it in the grinder. You guys remember who said that? I'm confident we can work out some kind of final arrangement there. Come back! Though I find your demeanor quite endearing. Afraid you aren't really in a position to be commanding anyone at this juncture. Afraid you'll just have to come to us, Dragon Boy. See you at the frontier. Hey, Ultra. Hope you're doing well, friend. That fucker just took our girl and our dragon. Luna, no. Also, how come he has a hat in the picture but not on his sprite art? Where'd the hat go? Bro keeps stunting on your ass. I know! I know! It's like, I got fresh new duds, I'm looking fly, and then he just stunts all over me. Also, wasn't there a... I guess I can't use that door. Do we just have to leave? Walk of shame. Oh, the enemies are back? Oh, fuck that. I'm not walking then. Use the fucking thing. Where is it? Where's the thing? I have an item for this, don't I? I can use this. It's not the item I was thinking of, but I can use it. Back to my tent, Alex. We have to see if Fresca and your friends are alright. Oh, I get to show off to the girls that I got my cool armor now. Ladies, what do you think of this? Flashes my new duds. Shows them my ashless chaps. Are we ready to go?
Anytime you are, Fresca. I hope we find them soon.
Fresca!
Tempest.
So happy you're alright.
I've never been so worried. Mia.
Jessica!
You took so long. We thought you guys might be lost in the fortress. So we were headed there to look for you.
We took like 5 seconds to get out. Are you fucking kidding me?
You had us so worried, Nash. Same goes for us, Mia. When I saw you collapse, I feared the worst.
If the girls were there, we wouldn't have lost Luna again. You can't prove that.
So, what did you find in the fortress?
Found Alex's girlfriend. Found out that she was the dark songstress.
No! No! Yeah, it was definitely Luna, but not the Luna I know.
Galleon's manipulating her. I'm sure of it, Mia. I've seen Galleon control the minds of others during his experiments for the guild. Forcing Luna to obey him would be all too easy.
Where's Luna now?
She left with Galleon and the Black Dragon to a place called the Grindery.
In the frontier.
What's this about the frontier? Oh, it's Lake! Lake! How've you been, Tempest? Are you keeping up with your archery practice? Of course. Thanks to your instruction, I've become the best in the prairie. To think you were just a little brat when I first came to this village. But I'm not here to catch up on old times, Tempest. I'm here to speak with Alex. Congratulations, Alex. Gained the Black Dragon armor. Feels good, huh?
Like, have you talked to Might? Do you know if he's done with the airship yet?
Not yet and all. I think he's on the verge of completion. Why don't you return to the tower and ask him yourself?
I can't believe it. We're gonna be flying to the frontier. We're gonna be flying to Luna. I can't wait.
You're a true warrior, Alex. Magic Emperor will be no match for your strength.
Thank you.
Why did Nash go quiet there? What was that? You see there was a little like text bubble where he was silent? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a quiet Nash, right? The only good Nash is a Nash that's not running his fucking mouth, but... Alright, I think we have to talk to the chief again. For a missable thing. Hey, Chief. Prairie Tribe shall never forget what you've done for us, or the enormous debt we owe you. If you're ever in trouble, if you're ever in need, Prairie Tribe will be there for you, Dragon Master. This one? Oh, you're the merchant. But I do want to buy, since I'm here. A bunch of those. Oh, this says talk to Tempest for a reward too. Tempest. I have another gift for you, Alex, and I think you'll find it to your liking. The Master Sword? Jeez, now why don't I ever get presents like that? Tempest. I insist, Alex. This weapon has been passed from chief to chief for many generations. But I'm an archer, Alex, not a swordsman, whereas you seem to prefer a sharp blade. This is as sharp a blade as you'll ever find. Tempest wants me to bear a dozen children? Holy! Tempest, you a freak, cuh? You want to pop 12 babies out of her? That hoo-ha's gonna be... Never mind. Sorry. Shouldn't talk like that. Apologies. Okay, let's see. Okay. This says, so we're gonna go back to... Oh wait, I can use... I don't need to do this.
Check this out.
Gotta revisit Might's Tower.
Carry up the
But
flame.
this says before we do that, we want to go sneak through that Forbidden Forest area that we saw earlier. We're gonna just get the fuck out of my way. Haul ass up here.
Check this out.
I want to see Alex do 4 swings. I want to see Alex swing like a madman.
Lend me your power.
Okay, Forbidden Forest was this way, right? So we went down here. I don't want to. Gotta get through this without bumping into too many enemies.
Check this out.
I think we're getting another hot spring event. Remember last time we had the little hot springs thing? Where we got to see all the boys get naked? I think we're doing that again. But maybe now we get to see Alex with like big rippling abs. Now that he's the Dragon Master. More man ass. Yeah, we're gonna go get some more man ass.
Check this out.
You're ready to lather in man ass, boys. My favorite pastime.
Check this out.
Oh, hey. You're just throwing all the dark equipment on him, huh? He's like a Dark Knight to our Dragon Master, you know?
Carry up the flame.
Yeah, get him! Oh. Do. Oh, is FF14 down for... I thought they did maintenance yesterday. Rip. No FF14 for you, bud.
Cold device.
Gonna run up this way. Is it this way to get out? Yeah. You guys set me up. Yeah. We're trolling. We do a bit of trolling, as they say. Okay, so I think the forest was over here. Right? Yeah, it was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Right here. Here we are. But this says, so this says, the fights here hardly give you any XP or silver. You're better off running from them. So we're gonna see how we do with that. Try to just run through this area. Ready? Here we go. First, I gotta avoid the bush boy. But, oh. Huh. Try our new thing. We're gonna just hit all enemies and see what happens. Dragon Grief. Oh. Oh, okay. That's like a free kill without any XP or anything. You just suck them into the void. Here, get void sucked, stupid. Yeah. I like them apples. We could just run, too. Or maybe not. Wait, they don't seem that strong. What the hell? Okay, then, well, I take that back. That guy did some numbers. Alright, back into the void. You need to not be in the way there, bud. Okay. I wanna look at man ass, so I need you out of my way. Bye-bye. Okay, up here? Fuck are those? Ugly-ass creatures. Ah yes, to the victor goes the rewards. Give me man ass. This is the spring of the goddess Althena. If you enter its soothing waters, you can beautify your body. Do you want to? Oh yeah. This spring is for... Oh no. Trade your mail... Not looking. Feel more beautiful? I knew you would. Do I have to do this twice? Do I have to do this for both girls? Hang on. There are 2 scenes, so use 2 bars of soap. Okay. Boys, no peeking. No looking, fellas. Everyone type not looking. Spam the not looking emote. I want to know you're not being horny, okay? You guys are being horny, I'll send you to jail and hell, okay? No peeping on the girls. Artie! Put those peepers away! Hey, how do I get out of here quickly? Is there like a fast, escape dungeon? Okay, well the good news is, I think because we did that, we should have seen all the CG events in the game, maybe? I don't know exactly how that works. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Might's Tower. Might's Tower is next. Toasty, quit looking at the girl's tits! I expect better of you. No peeking at Booba. We have... No, I'm not crazy. We have an item to fast travel to towns, right? But titties. I expect this behavior from a man. I don't expect this from you, Toasty. There it is. She's been out of control ever since the drugs. I know. I know. Hey, bud. You've returned, and you brought more people with you? Ah, just tell them to stay out of my way. The damned airship isn't done yet. But it'll be finished by the morning. I'll be upstairs making final adjustments, so stay here and don't touch anything. And that goes for your pack of sweet-smelling friends as well. Yeah. Did he say we smell nice? He's even more charming than you made him out to be, Alex. By the way, did he happen to mention where we're supposed to sleep in here? Alright, Nash. I'm sure he'll warm up to us in time. Let's find a place to rest. That reminds me, speaking of smelling nice, the other day, for like the first time ever in my life, someone noticed that I was wearing cologne and told me that it smelled really nice. I was at my nutrition club. I was getting a shake, and the nice lady behind the counter handed it to me, and then she was like, "Do you wear cologne?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "It smells really nice." And I was like, "Thank you." But I've been wasting money buying cologne and putting it on because no one's ever said anything about it. Tomorrow we see the frontier. By the way, she's married, so... Aren't you scared, Mia? I know things you don't, Mia. I know for a fact that Galleon is immensely strong. Much stronger than you, Alex, or anyone else believes. Oh, Nash. If we choose to fight him, Mia, we're all going to die. Probably right, Nash, and I am scared. So why are you fighting? Because it's my duty, Nash. It's my duty as the next leader of the Magic Guild to protect the goddess from harm. Putting my socks back on, my feet are cold again. That's right, Mia. You're the next leader of the guild. That's why you can't just throw your life away like Alex and the others. Duty. She's talking about pooping. Why don't you stay here, Mia? I'll fight Galleon in your name. Just don't do this. Thank you for your concern, Nash, but I'll be fine. Nash, quit being a pussy. Quit being a puh. I used to think a lot about how powerless I was, Nash. Mia, that's not true. Born to take over the Magic Guild, I was reminded of it every day of my life. But the more I pondered my destiny, the more certain I was that I could never fulfill it. I knew I could never be a great leader like my mother. I was drowning in my own fear and uncertainty, Nash, but not anymore. I finally realized what I should have known so long ago. I have to live in the present. I can't worry about what could be or what might be. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make a difference right now. And when the time comes to take over the Magic Guild, I know I'll be ready. Mia, you've always been strong, but I don't want to listen to them anymore. I'd rather go listen to these two. Tomorrow's the day, Jess. Tomorrow's the day we take on the baddest guy in the history of the world. You think we're just gonna scrape out a victory, or will we completely embarrass him? I think you're as overconfident as always, you big fool. Stop it. You're getting me all excited. Kyle, what's wrong? Before we go, Jess, I have to tell you something. I have to tell you that he's gonna say that I can't hear you, Kyle. Your voice is trailing off. It's nothing. Come on, Kyle. You can't tease me like that. Tell me. Said it's nothing, Jess. Be quiet and leave me alone. Be quiet? Is that how you treat the woman to whom you're about to confess your love? Love you? How could anyone love your squeaky voice and your bad attitude? Whoa, Kyle! Whoa, Kyle! Bring her back now, y'all! One hop this time. My attitude is just fine until you open your big mouth, Kyle. Bet these two have been fighting with each other since the first time they met. Alex, it's getting late. Why don't we go to sleep? That way we'll see Luna even sooner. It's a good idea.
Patience, boy. Delays are temporary, but mediocrity is forever.
Nash, where you going? What the fuck? Is he good?
Whatever Galleon's doing in the frontier must be more awful than we can imagine.
Not waste any more time, Alex. Let's go to the frontier and end this now. The longer we wait, the longer Galleon has to come up with even more demented ideas.
Alex, I know you're worried about Luna's state of mind. But when we beat Galleon, I just bet you'll I just bet you she'll be your old kind self again. I guarantee he's forcing her to sing that evil song against her will.
Face it, Alex. Even our combined strength... Oh my god, this whiny bitch! Nash, shut up! We're gonna win! Doesn't matter whether you're the Dragon Master. Nothing matters now. Nash? My work is done. Excellent. Let's go thrash ourselves one Magic Emperor. If we hurry, we can probably be home in time for dinner.
Get too cocky, Kyle. We're gonna be fighting Galleon and the Vile Tribe on their home turf. Doesn't matter where we fight him, Jessica. We're gonna win.
Dude, look at him! He's still pouting! Nash, fucking buck up, buddy!
Nash, what's wrong? I can tell something's troubling you.
We're gonna fight Galleon. Gonna fight Galleon? I've never heard anything so absurd in my life. Nash. You've all seen Galleon's power, and you're deluding yourselves if you think you can beat him. If you travel to the frontier, you're all gonna die. Don't any of you understand that?
Nash, why are you saying this? What's wrong with you? What?
Galleon knows everything, Mia. I've been reporting to him since the You fucking snitch! I knew I hated him! I fucking knew I hated him! Oh, this piece of shit! This fucking rat! Oh, my hate is justified! I was in the right! I've never felt so proud to be a hater. I've never felt so justified. Every time this dude died, I laughed. Every time this dude cried, I shit on him. And I was right. He's a snitch. I'm gonna tear you to shreds, you two-faced whiny little runt. I did have to take a swig of Skittle juice, yeah. It's really gross. Don't like it. Not a fan. I'm not letting you go to the frontier, Mia. I won't let you throw your life away.
Check this out.
You piece of shit!
Well done, Nash. Very well done.
I only have one question. Which one of you wants to bleed first?
I'll never forgive you for this, Nash. Never! Only yourselves to blame. You're prisoners of foolish ambition. This is starting to feel like the point where the hero's adventure goes south. This can't be happening.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Touching but unnecessary, Nash. You've made the only rational choice.
Yeah, fuck Nash. Fucknash.com is right. What the hell was he thinking? What the hell has he done?
He's told Galleon about everything we've done. And now he's telling Galleon that we're going to the frontier.
That damn brat destroyed my engine. I assure you it won't be at all easy to repair. That engine was a masterpiece.
So what are you saying? We can't go to the frontier?
Not unless you happen to know more about engine repair than I do.
Of course we don't.
Who says we have to repair it at all?
What do you mean, Kyle?
Why fix it when we can replace it?
Of course. We can use the engine from Shira's balloon.
Shira? No. I assure you that anything made by him is entirely unsuitable.
Sorry, old man. We don't have time to wait for you to make repairs.
Let's go back to Reza and look for the balloon.
Dude, I'm fucking livid. I am so mad about that shit with Nash. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I said I hate this guy. Something about him. Where did they say to go? I was having a heat flash. Where where am I supposed to go? Illic? Is it Illic that they want me to go to? I think it was Illic. That's you, Rui. It is. I fucking. They were like he's evil, and I went. I got fucking heated. I think it began with R. Oh fuck. Hang on. I'm just gonna. Oh hey, I went to the right place anyways, though. There is something we're supposed to do here. Because if we talk to this guy... A friend of mine at Hot Girl News sent me the best picture ever taken of you, Mia. Now he's my best friend. Just curious how you failed to notice whoever took this photo. If he was any closer to you, the camera would have spontaneously combusted from your intense heat. Please don't leer at me. Give me that picture right now, you nasty little troll, and you don't want me to ask twice. Mia's bromide 4? Oh, no, please don't take away pretty pictures from me. Don't take away my reason for living. Jesus. Mia, I beg you, I need to gaze upon your flawless form. Alright, take it, but know that you could have saved my life today. If I ever catch you a smut like this again, I'm gonna take your life, Spank Boy. I don't know who's scarier when she's angry, Jessica or Mia? Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared to do this. Magical morning shower? Christ. Don't put the fucking looking emote. No. No one should be looking at that. No one should be looking at that. The great Rui Potty, I'm sorry you had to come in and see that. I'm sorry that you came in to looking at a fucking weird ass porn. That's the worst thing to come in and see here. How's it going, Pawnee? How you doing? Okay, we want to go to jail after what we've just witnessed. We want to go to Reza. Reza is the place to be. And it says here in Reza, we want to go to the Thieves' Hideout. Going great. I hope you're excellent. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Did you have a good Memorial Day? Yeah, you live in the States, right? So you'd celebrate it today. Or am I wrong? I'm pretty sure you live in the States. Where am I looking? You can't ask people where they live. I can do whatever I want. The last I checked, this is America. So good, just live on up. It was a paid day off. Yeah, same here. Paid day off. Beautiful. You'll love to hear it. This guy. Just want the airship, the engine of the airship, huh? Alright, it's all yours for 30,000! Do I have that kind of money? What? Do you know how much brew I could buy with that kind of money? Alright, we'll buy it, jerk. 30,000? I'm poor now! Thanks, kid. The Thieves Guild's gonna make me Employee of the Month. You're despicable. Minus 30,000. Oh, never mind, we're fine. We still have 128,000. Still rich. Still rich. Okay, then we want to go back to Mike's tower.
This is Shira's engine? I hate to admit it, but it's good. Not as good as mine, I assure you. Bah, he could never have been a great inventor with... he could have been a great inventor with more training, but never mind that now. I'll go upstairs and install this into the airship once I make it perfect, which won't take long. You and your friends can wait here, and I'll remind you all not to touch anything.
This is great, Alex. We're finally gonna make it to the frontier.
What's this? Why haven't y'all taken off yet?
Hey, Lake.
Because Nash destroyed the engine of the airship. He's been working for Galleon all along.
That's terrible. So what about the airship itself?
It's fine. Midas upstairs installing the engine from our first balloon.
Well then, there's nothing left for us all to do but wait.
Is Lake gonna come with us? Oh, I hope he comes with us.
Frontier's a cursed land. I don't know what's out there, Alex. No one does. Are you certain you're ready to venture there?
Of course.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Alex. In fact, there are times when I wish I was as brave as you. Alex, being a Dragon Master isn't just about showing off your strength and good looks. It's also about representing all the children of Althena, and you're doing it with pride and honor. Think hard about what that means to you, Alex.
I will.
You're a Dragon Master. The boy's finally become a man. I'm proud of you, Alex. Very proud indeed.
Lake's almost as happy for you as I am, Alex.
Yeah, it's the game where we are kids on a field trip.
Ash is an idiot. How can he not understand the grief he's causing Mia? He should have thought about the consequences of his actions. Since when did Kyle become an expert on relationships?
Next time I see Nash, I'll have to beat him senseless. It's gonna be fun. I want to talk to Jessica.
I'm gonna claw Nash's eyes out the next time I see him. It's not just what he's done to us, it's what he's done to Mia. She's angry. Jessica's more like a cat than I am. I thought that little punk was our friend. I trusted him and he blew it.
Yeah, how's Mia taking this? Hey, I don't tend to care about you, but what's up?
Alex, you have to understand that Nash was thinking with his heart. In his mind, he didn't believe he was betraying us. He was protecting us from harm. I know how she feels, but what Nash did was so wrong.
Attention, the airship's done. Come upstairs and witness the manifestation of my genius.
I kind of, real talk, I still hate Nash, right? I hate Nash, and I'll never not hate Nash, because I decided to hate Nash a long time ago. But I kind of get what he was doing here. I still think he's in the wrong. Like, he should have talked with the team instead of, like, making this decision himself. But the, like, working for the Lord of Evil to protect Mia is not right. Nash can beep the beep out. Yeah. Nash can suck my beep.
Given time, I could design and build a far superior airship, but this'll have to do.
Hardly wait to see the look on Galleon's face after I stick my boot up his pooter. Hi, Kay. After I stick my boot up his pooter. Pooter was my nickname in high school, guys. Fun fact.
Hate to admit it, but Kyle's confidence is infectious, isn't it?
Play more Fantasy Life?
I don't understand why they're so excited about what we're gonna do, Alex. There's nothing cheerful to me about the thought of taking someone's life. Unless it's Nash's.
Hey, null, time and place, you fucking dick. Don't tell Nash's girlfriend that you want to fucking kill him.
Don't worry, Luna. We're finally coming.
Is Lake coming with? Alex. Do your best.
I will.
I like the irreverence in this game. True.
All aboard. Next stop, the frontier.
Everyone just seems so clueless most of the time. Alright, take us to the air. Fly with me, let's fly away. How's that song go? That's Frank Sinatra, right?
Quite an amazing resemblance.
What's that, mate?
One between that Alex kid and you at that age.
Really? I think I was a bit more stylish than that.
Stylish? Bah, if you knew what style was, you'd take off that beret. Burn that damned rag. Yeah.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry you must undo what I've done. Good luck and Godspeed, friend.
Wait, what? What did Lake do? No, Lake's not a bad guy.
Fly me to the moon? No, that's not the one I'm thinking of, though. I know Fly Me to the Moon. What's the one that's like, come fly with me, let's fly away? Because Fly Me to the Moon is the like, fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. There's a different one about flying. I think it's still Sinatra, but I don't remember. I could be wrong. I can't remember the name of it. Is it Sinatra or am I stupid? I think it's because it's that same style as Sinatra.
She is. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
Guys, you're gonna get sick sticking your head out the window like that. Are we on the moon? There it is, Jess. Are you ready?
Not to steal one of your lines, Kyle, but I was born ready. Hang on, everyone. What was that? We just bounced off thin air. Come on, Jess, we have to get through. Try it again. There's some kind of force field around it. I'll try again, but there's no guarantee we're getting through. It's just called Come Fly With Me.
Not working. Please stop before we crash again.
You could ram into that magical barrier 1,000 times over with no effect, Jessica.
Would anyone like to suggest what we should try next?
Look, there's a town over there. Let's land and see if we can find another way in.
Where's this town? Are they calling this a town? Look at this cool little guy.
Must be the new miners, right? Hey, has anyone told you how much you look like humans? Well, you do. I don't make ugly mugs, I just call them.
I'm fathering so hard right now. I haven't played with my baby cousin for the first time in years, and I'm so happy. Nice. I was gonna say Daddy K, and then that felt really weird to me, so I'm gonna retract saying Daddy K. That did not leave my mouth. What is this fucking...
I'm sorry, don't hit me, I'll go back. Just don't hit. You're not guards, are ya? Don't tell them I'm here. I just need to rest for a few minutes. So tired. So tired. Guards say they're gonna help Galleon kill him.
Oh, this is hurting my throat. I'm not gonna do a goblin voice, sorry guys. They're beating up on us in the meanwhile. I wanted to do a goblin voice that whole time, but it was hurting. I'll try to do it. Let me grab a drink and I'll try it again. Hang on. Next goblin we see, I'm gonna grab another one of those shitty Skittles drinks.
Working for Gal.
Yeah, okay, I got it. That was bad. That hurt. Fuck me, dude. Ugh. Have a drink. I need to tune. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. Okay. I'm back. I'm Daddy. No, I can't say Daddy K. That feels weird. I've always wanted to be the one to leave instead. Yikes. Oh, shit. Okay.
Working for Galleon's a privilege. He's gonna turn the ore from this mine
Sucks.
into the ultimate weapon and take care of the humans for us. And he'll lead us to the land of Altina and let us live in the glory of his magic.
I need to do a different goblin voice.
That's why I work so hard. That's why I dig until my hands bleed.
Look at all these empty bottles. Whoever chugged all this booze was hiding from the guards. Miners are turning to the bottle to forget their problems. Hey, that's not a bad idea. No, guys, do not turn to alcoholism to solve your problems. Alcoholism is not a problem solver. Jess, I swear, you and me, we speak each other's unspoken thoughts. I do. Kyle and Jess are a very cute couple in this game. How the tables have turned. He's gonna pop off. He's gonna start listening to Divorced Dad rock too. Just like my dad. The next time, after today, the next time Kay shows up in chat, Kay's gonna be like, have you guys listened to Nickelback lately? They're pretty good. Just like my dad. Oh, hang on. Let me get a little more liquid in me.
Zenobia told us that obeying Galleon would benefit the Vile tribe, and I still believe that. But being forced to work till I die of exhaustion sure doesn't benefit me. All that keeps me from giving up is knowing that I'll get to the Blue Star when I'm done. Knowing that I'll live in the world of light and beauty.
What the fuck is that? This guy. How come some are purple and some are green? Although I guess humans coming. I'm looking all devious.
The last tunnel we dug is shakier than a hyperactive kid on 5 bowls of sugar flakes. Who's gonna crumble the next time a miner sneezes, belches, or farts inside it?
Ugh. Guys, here's the deal. Here's man in a suit and a briefcase. Fucking words. Man in a suit and briefcase comes up to you, right? He opens the briefcase. $1 million in there, right? He goes, you can have this $1 million, but if you fart one time in the next week, you die. Do you take the $1 million or do you pass? I'd pass. I know for a fact. I can barely go a day without farting like 10 times. There's no way I'm getting a week. Pass? Yeah. The voice you're making, the goblin voice? $1 million is too low. I'm taking it and coming to terms with the fact that I'm dying in a few hours tops. Dude, here's what would happen though for me. For me, I'd be like, yeah, bet. And I'd shake his hand, and I'd take the suitcase, and I'd fart immediately and die. I wouldn't even get a chance to use the money. I'd be cooked before the game begins.
obvious as she cares about us. But as far as I can tell, I think she only cares about her own ambitions. If she really cared, she wouldn't have us working under these conditions, literally killing ourselves for her.
The guy would be shocked. What the fuck? Here's another trade-off on the deal. Sorry, this is gross. But here's another trade-off on the deal, right? You have to if you shit, it doesn't count. So like you can still poop, but if you fart, you're cooked. And so he hears it when I shake his hand, but I don't die. Hello and welcome to the Cloven Hoof Bar and Grill, home of the one and only Vile Burger. Patrons who commit any of the following acts will immediately be removed from the premises. Drunken brawling, profane yelling, loud singing, or naked dancing. Well, okay, maybe I've done all of those at one time or another. But come on, who hasn't done a jig after removing his pants? That's true. If you don't do a little dance every time you take your pants off, you're really not living life. Sorry, but I ain't allowed to serve minors. The only ones who get drinks are these lousy, no-good guards. I'd gladly pour roofs for all of you if it didn't mean getting my limbs hacked off. Guards come in here and drink while the miners work their fingers to the bone. It just ain't right. What the hell is the lore of this place? You are, without question, the ugliest member of the Vile tribe I've ever seen. Monsters like you give monsters like us a bad name. I've been finding it really hard to drink lately. I'm like turning into fucking Patty and Selma, dude. I'm not even a goblin anymore. I'm just the fucking chain smokers from The Simpsons. I don't know, maybe it's time for me to quit. Maybe it's tough to drink with that helmet on. Ugh, drank too much. Supposed to be humans around here, but too drunk to search for them. Is this the mines? Talon Mines Digger of the Month is Nar's Spare. Nar's motto, dig, dig, digger, they'll kill ya. Congratulations, Nar. Keep up the good work. The power of the goddess will soon be ours. Oh. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. Mine time! Just checking to make sure we didn't miss anything, and it doesn't look like we did. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I know that's Chrono Trigger, but the music was making me think about it. Slay Patty. Fucking Patty and what was it? Yeah, it's Patty and Selma, right?
In the name of the goddess.
Marge, you gotta get away from Homer. He's no good for you. That Homer's nothing but a troublemaker.
Give me that healing nut. Healing nut is... never mind. Never mind. Wait, didn't I just come... What the fuck? Oh no, this dungeon's confusing me already. Oh no. Oh, this is no good. I'm lost. All of of these articles imply learning to stop farting over the long term is for health reasons. There's none that assume I can't fart in the next day or else I explode. Yeah, they don't get it. Try asking Grok. Maybe we're asking the wrong search. Just pull up like Grok or something and be like, if I fart in the next 24 hours, I die. What do I do? See what advice AI gives us. Imagine you type that into Grok and it comes back with make your peace with whatever gods you believe in. That's the advice the fucking AI gives, dude. I would lose my mind. Oh, that'd be so funny. Grok asks to be added to the beneficiary list. Grok goes to avoid farting. Take out a $500,000 life insurance policy.
Carry up the flame.
Set Elon as your beneficiary. And wait. Dude, you'd probably, like, the other thing too is you'd probably get through, like, the whole day, but then you'd fart in your sleep. Like, even if you consciously were able to hold it the whole day, there's no way you stop yourself when you're sleeping. And then you're just out of the running. Then you just played yourself, because now you wasted a whole day holding it in. I'm lost, by the way. Got no fucking clue where I'm going, man. Did we go in here? Yeah, I think we were just in here, right? Yeah, that was that. Okay. What if we go... Do we go this way? No. Do we go... this way? Oh, look at this cool little tank! Do-do-do. Rockbiter. Rockbiter was Artie's nickname in high school, fun fact. We all called Artie the Rockbiter. Still is to some. To those in the know, yeah. You hear that? These guys are called stalkers. You wouldn't be a very good stalker wearing armor like that, though. You'd get noticed so fast. Also, I just realized the boys got way ahead of the girls in level from that dungeon, didn't they? 38? Oh, I guess 38 to 36. It's not so bad. About a 2 to 3 level gap. I was thinking it was like a 3 to 4 level. What up, Kitsune? Thank you for the lurk. Girl power! Slay queens! Yas! Ya bitch, yas! Alright. Where'd Jessica go? Get the fuck back here! Dude, the fucking scream! The little goblin going, ah! When you walk onto the screen with him is really funny to me. Goblins are cool, dude. I would fuck with a goblin. If I ever met a goblin in real life, I'd take it home. Happy almost pride, slay. What was this way? Oh, we're still learning, I guess. Hey Kim, what up Kim? Kim, the question of the day is you get the chance to earn $1 million, but you're told if you fart in 24 hours, you die. You get $1 million, but once you take the million, if you fart within 24 hours, you die. Would you take the million or would you pass on it? Something about goblins? Yeah, I fucking love goblins. Goblins are cool as shit. If I ever saw a goblin in real life, I would put it on my shoulders. Like, you ever see, you know when like dads take like their toddlers and they put the toddlers on their shoulders and start running around? I would do that, but with a goblin. I'd take the million and avoid lactose with my life. Man, I think it would be too late. For me, I couldn't take the million. I'd die. I would say, like, even if I could consciously prevent it, like, a whole day, by the time I go to sleep that night, I'd be farting up a storm. Goblin D's nuts. No! No! No nut goblin. I have a peanut allergy. I'll die. That's a lie, by the way. I don't have a peanut allergy. My life would be miserable. I couldn't have peanut butter or trail mix. What the hell would I do? Whatever happens under the sheets at night, farts-wise, is none of my business. Look, but it is if you die, right? The goblin would be like, "Sir, put me down. I'm an executive vice president at a goblin investment firm." Gobble him, no! You want me to die? That's fucked up. Hey, that's fucked up. That's messed up, man. Do you think okay, what sport would goblins be really good at? I feel like a goblin could kill it at golf. I feel like a goblin would be a sick-ass golfer, right? I'm so lost. Dodgeball for sure? You think hang on, stupid. You think a goblin would be good at dodgeball? You're so ignorant. Can you grow up a little? Like, seriously, that's an embarrassing answer. Fucking dodgeball. Let's just pick any sport out there. Curling's a good answer. What did I just say? They're little and hard to hit, you palooka. Guess again, dipshit, okay? Let me tell you something about goblins. And you picked golf. Yeah, they'd be good at golf. Oh, hang on, let me sip. God, hey, real quick. So there was I want to talk about these Skittles drinks, right? I got 3 flavors of Skittles drinks. There's original, there's wild berry, and there's tropical. And wild berry's the fucking worst one. Wild berry sucks. The berry one is, yeah, it is. You second with Artem? Yeah, but you're choosing to be on the losing team. That's like choosing, that's like you're like signing up for basketball and you're like, oh, I'll play with the dwarfs. Toxic swamp water. It actually tastes like they put a chemical in it. Like...
We dig for Galleon, we dig for the Vile Tribe, we dig for the Blue Star, Evo, Evo.
I'm gonna try a new goblin voice, hang on.
Okay, I'm digging. You don't have to jab me in the butt with your sword again.
Since you know everything, Lunar. I do have my goblin degree, actually. Thank you, okay? So jot that down. I went to Fantasy University and got my doctorate in goblinology. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
No matter how hard we work, the guards keep coming up with new reasons to beat the crap out of us. You better watch your backs and your butts while you're at it.
That kind of was my Fia impression, isn't it? Fucking nerd. Don't hate, okay? Look, you sound like my dad. My dad was like, what are you gonna do with a doctorate in goblinology? There's no careers in that field. Guess again, dipshit. You know what careers are in that field? Teaching goblinology. That's it. That's all there is.
We dig and dig till we choke on the dust and dirt, but it never stops. The digging never stops. I envy the ones who died. I envy them because they don't have to dig. We've been busting our homes for weeks and the bribery still isn't finished. I'm beginning to wonder if it'll ever be finished.
They kind of sound like Mr. Smee got stung by like 20 wasps. I guess I'm your dad now and I'm leaving you? Nuh-uh, my dad didn't leave. I've got a good father. I've got a W dad. Except for he makes fun of Sleep Token. He made Fia really mad. It was so funny. My dad goes, I love Sleep Token, but all his songs sound the same. And Fia got so fucking mad about it. It was really funny. What the? Yo! Hey, mods, get a shout out going. Safety Kuma, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How you doing? What were you playing? Were you playing Lunar? That cry came from the room we just walked through. And so did that awful sound. One of the mine tunnels must have collapsed. Hurry, we must go back and try to help. Can't go back there, Jess. Are you forgetting that we're sneaking around this place? Found you from the Twitch tag? Okay. If I saw you streaming Lunar and decided to check it out, we were doing... Oh, nice! I'm gonna play Lunar 2 eventually. Lunar's one of our all-time favorite games. It's pretty dope. This is my first time ever playing it. But I've been pretty invested. It's been pretty fun. I thought we were gonna have to kill you. I'm assuming you've played Lunar 1 then. I'm assuming, and so like if I talk about things that have happened so far, it's not a spoiler for you guys. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have to kill Luna at the Black Dragon Temple there, or the Black Dragon Ruins or whatever it's called. I thought we were gonna kill her. And also, I just want to say it. I've hated Nash. I hated Nash from the very beginning, and I'm so justified, okay? Hating Nash was the right choice. Every time Nash talked, I was rooting for his downfall, and I was in the right. I'm so smart. But no, I've been having a good time. If you guys got a raid and run, I totally get it. No worries. You know, do your post-stream self-care and all that good stuff. But if you want to hang around or lurk or do whatever you gotta do, I appreciate it. Someone's gotta be a Nash stan. I'll fall on that sword. Hey, thank you for the follow, Panda Girl. Appreciate that. I should probably introduce myself a little too, huh? So, I'm Katarui Midas, at your service. I'm a gadgeteer VTuber with a bionic arm. I think I can show it off a little bit. Hang on, let me slide up for a second. Ba-boom. See, that's my cool arm. It's my cool robot arm. Let me go back down. I think I was like right around there. Maybe up a little bit more. Something like this. And I play retro games all the time. I'm a very like retro game guy. I started by like playing games from like 1984, and we've just been going like year to year and playing all of the best hits from each year. So we're currently doing 92. But it's super fun. Played a lot of really cool games from doing that. Like there's a lot of games that I would have totally missed out on if I hadn't done it this way, so.
Hey, thanks for stopping.
Oh, Kuma, thank you for the follow too. Awesome, appreciate you guys. What do you like to stream? Do you stream a lot of RPGs, or do you... Shiny indeed, I've been plotting to rip it and sell it for money. You can't! You can't! Don't, please. I only stream once a week usually. Okay. Do you just kind of stream whatever you want, or do you have like any specific game types you play, or... Been doing Lunar remasters lately? Nice. What do you suggest we do? Leave the poor slave miners back there to die? Real compassionate, Mr. Nice Guy. Comments like that make me ashamed to know you. Look, Jess, I want to help too. But the reality is that if we're caught, we're just as dead as they are. I'm tired of arguing. Alex, you make the call. Do we help the miners or keep going? We've gotta help them. We must try. We must try to help them, even if what they're doing's wrong. Because if we don't, we're just the same as the Magic Emperor. None of you have a lick of common sense. But hey, I hear that birds of a feather flock together. Let's go. You play Hoyoverse games? As far as, well, I'll talk about that in a second. If you want to be super accurate, it'd be the Sega CD Lunar Silver Story. Yeah, I was gonna say, because technically I should be playing Lunar Silver Star Story instead of Silver Star Story Complete. But I just figured that way, like, I usually play the most up-to-date version of a game, or sometimes I'll play, like, both versions if they're super different. Like, I'm playing Alone in the Dark 92 and Alone in the Dark 2024 right now. Just because they're pretty different games, but they tell the same story. Whereas, like, sometimes I'm just like, I'll play whatever the more definitive version is. So, like, when I get to, like, Persona 3... actually, I'm going to say Persona 4. Like, when I get to Persona 4, I'm just going to do Golden. I'm not going to do both 4 and 4 Golden. Just because, otherwise, you know, I'm going to play the same RPG, like, 3 or 4 times in some cases then, so... Alex, the trap miners are the other way, remember? Oh, my bad, Ka. There's some significant differences between the... Oh, really? Like, what? I didn't know that there was a bunch of differences. Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna help you. If I don't keep working, I'm dead too. Just stay out of our way, you gutless wonder. Luna stays behind in Berg. Oh! Huh. Interesting.
He's alive. You did it.
I'm so happy. Kyle better be nice to those goblins or he's getting the Nash treatment.
What the hell's going on here? You all know you're not supposed to stop working for any reason. Leave this fool to die and get back to work before we decide to execute the lot of you. And don't think for a second that we won't crush your worthless heads if you disobey. Remember, you were brought here because you're too weak to fight Zenobia's hordes. If you don't serve her by working in the mines, you're not fit to live anyway. Hey, who are you? You're humans, all of you.
You're correct, sir. Can you guess which one of you I'm gonna kill first? Persona Man. Are you a big Persona fan, Kay? I love Persona... I'm gonna take that back. I loved Persona. I still like Persona, but there are people who like it way more than me. Well, I can't say I love it when I think about how much other people love it. But, yeah, I frickin', like... Persona 4 Golden is still one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I wasn't as big a fan of 5. I liked 5 a lot at launch, and then it kind of, like, died down in hype for me. I'm drawing an attendant Sona. That's so cool, like a Velvet Room attendant? Like you in the fucking Velvet Room fit? That's so fucking cool, Kay. Holy shit, when you finish that, you gotta show it to me. That's so rad. Oh, that's dope. You've heard it before. Let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. How interesting. They saved that miner's life, even knowing the danger they faced in doing so. With such selfless bravery in their hearts, they might yet defeat the Magic Emperor. You're the first person. I think the Velvet Room attendants are the cool. Like Theodore is one of my favorite characters in Persona. He's in like my top 5. So I fucking love, and like, I know 4 had it, and I think 5 had the Velvet Room outfit DLC. But like when I played 4 Golden, oh, you better believe we were rocking the Velvet Room fits on the party. That shit was so cool. I dig that shit. That's so fucking dope. And I think because I'm gonna, like, as I start to make my edited content, I want to kind of, like, have fan art done. Since he started at 84. Ooh, okay, that's a great question. I'm gonna answer that in a second. When I start editing the, like, YouTube playthroughs, I want to do, like, custom thumbnail art for each one of, like, me and, like, the different characters' outfits. Like, I have, like, art as me as Mario for Super Mario Bros. And I have art as me of King Graham for the King's Quest series. But I want to get, like, art of me in, like, Link's outfit. Or, like, I want to do, like, a recolor of the Samus suit and stuff. And yeah, when I get to Persona, I want to do me in, like, a Velvet Room attendant outfit. Like, if it's, whether it's, like, an original one or just doing Theo's to make it easy for the artist, I would absolutely... I would be... Hey, but here's the deal, because I know you don't like to accept money for your art, and I don't like free labor. So you're gonna have to accept payment if you're gonna do it. If you won't accept payment, I'm not doing it. That's the deal. Do myself in Elizabeth's dress. What is, okay, so since 1984, so I'm gonna break them. I'm gonna break it into like 2 categories. I'm gonna do like RPGs because I played a lot of RPGs, and then I'll do non-RPGs, right? So I think my favorite RPG we've done so far was Final Fantasy III. I think Final Fantasy III, and I've done Final Fantasies 1 through 4 so far. I've done Dragon Quest 1 through 4. I've done Phantasy Star. I've done Lunar. I've done ActRaiser, which I guess isn't really an RPG, but it's up there. You're gonna have to take money. You're gonna have to take money. Non-RPGs, Bionic Commando is one of my favorite. Bionic Commando might be one of my favorite games of all time. Did I play the DS version of 3? I played the Pixel Remaster. Yeah, the real FF3, not FF6. Actually, on my Discord, Mods, can you do a favor and post the Discord link? On my Discord, I have a list. I have like a list of the games I've completed on stream, and I tried to rate them all between 1 and 10. You don't have to join the Discord if you don't want to, but if you wanted like a more compiled list of everything I've done, it'd be there. Actually, I can, hang on, let me just pull that up real quick and scroll through it. Let's see, what have I given like a 9? Bionic Commando got a 9 out of 10. A lot of 8 out of 10. Secret of Monkey Island was a 9 out of 10. Super Mario World was a 9 out of 10. That was really good. The first Fire Emblem, well, I did the DS remake. I did Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, but that got a 9 out of 10. Final Fantasy Legend got a 9 out of 10. That was a really good one. I gave Final Fantasy a 4. I gave Final Fantasy 4 a 9 out of 10, but not 3, which is weird to me, because I liked 3 more than 4. So I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Link to the Past was really good. I gave that a 10 out of 10. Barbie Supermodel, I gave an 11 out of 10. That was a really fun playthrough, actually. That was a dumb one, but I had a good time. You can give whatever price you want once you see it. Preferably in snacks. Well, I'll tell you that a nice crispy 50 can buy a lot of snacks, so. The other thing I do, so when we get to like the start of a year, Or so like when I get down to like the last 4 games of 92, I'll do a stream that I call the round table. And in the round table, we look at all the games that came out that next year. So like we'll do the round table of 93 probably sometime in June or July here. And we just look at a comprehensive list of all the games that came out in 93. And we pick and choose like which ones we're gonna play and stuff. So those streams are usually pretty fun because it's always cool to see like what games came out and be like, oh shit, I remember playing that, and like it's fun to just look at the whole list. That round table was intense. That round table was so funny. You guys were getting so mad that I was like, we'll put it on a maybe list. Everyone was so upset that it was like, I will say maybe. I will not guarantee a playthrough. And then there was that frickin' Goblins versus Spider-Man or whatever. Early 90s would be hard to pick from. Yeah, and the PS1 comes out in 94. Like, the PS1 is right on the cusp here. So we'll have PS1 games getting added into the mix soon, too. $95 in US? Yeah. But like one I'm really excited for is like Kingsfield. Like I've never played Kingsfield. That's like the first From Software game. I've never played it before. And I'm really excited to give that a try. I'm so rich, the Fantasy Life game's been giving free codes, they've been blessing. Nice. That's awesome. Do they do, are the codes just for like money in the game, or like do they give exclusive items and stuff too, or? Do do do. Do 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 do.
Carry up the flame.
I'm lost, by the way. That's my one, I will say this, I know you guys are big Lunar fans. I think my one complaint about this game has been that every dungeon is so large. Every dungeon is like map size is really big. And I have like a really hard time without having a mini-map. So like, I'm getting lost constantly. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle sometimes. I think a lot of older JRPGs are large. But there's like, so like I'll say, like I've played, you know, Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, and 4. Barry, if you say anything about 3, I'll cut you. I played the Dragon Quest games, and like I was able to find my way through them. I think what I mean is like, first 2 gifts, I think. Oh, okay, gotcha. The Pixel remasters add that mini-map that helps a lot. So like, if you start to get lost, you can pull up the mini-map and check it. And then if, whereas like this game doesn't have a mini-map, which makes it tougher. And also like, if you put them to pencil and paper, they're not so big. But just because of like the dimensions of the screen and stuff, it makes them feel a lot bigger than they actually are. So like, I get stuck navigating this. The young gamers like Midas will never get it, yeah. I'm 5. Don't tell Twitch. I'm 5 years old. No, don't call out DJ Clancy, you fucking snake! I'll kill you. Us who are approaching 50, most people on Twitch are young. Hey, you know what? There's young and there's young at heart. And as long as you're loving life, it don't matter if you're 50, 60, 80, 20, none of that shit matters. I'm 28. Gonna be 29 in 2 months-ish. Twenties are still quite young. I have a kid that's your age. Oh, cool.
In the name of the goddess.
Yeah, I think I've had this take for a while, but I feel like 25 is the first year you can kind of actually like be an adult. Like I feel like, you know, a lot of people are like, damn, you're old. What the fuck? Who are you? Kay's like 5. Kay's like 5 years old. Kay just graduated kindergarten. It's honestly relative, yeah. Well, and it's like, because again, it is all relative, but, Dan Clancy has a lot of cleanup to do here today. I was gonna say, Kay, I'm pretty sure you're right around like 20, somewhere between like 24 and 26, I thought.
Blessing of Athena.
It'd be like, oh, you're young, but they feel old. Yeah. No, I think I still fall into the category of young adult. I feel like young adult, in my mind, young adult is like 25 to like 32, 33 maybe. Roughly by 1 year. Okay. Human brains don't fully mature until about 22, 25. Yeah. I think they say like 25 is when your frontal cortex is fully developed or something like that. Because I think to me it's just as simple as like the first years that you like when you turn 18 and you're like, I'm an adult, you're really not, but you think you are, and so you think you're starting to make adult decisions. My frontal cortex, cortex and nostril are two different things, buddy. I hate to break it to you, but the frontal cortex is not the same as your nostrils.
What is this place? These look like markers and all. Grave markers. This must be where the miners are buried.
They're doing with their dead? How pathetic. Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. You could say definitely to Punch's frontal cortex too. I mature through my nostrils too. Yeah. I breathe in knowledge like this. I hope that picked up. That felt really gross. I think I just like swallowed a ton of snot doing that, so that wasn't a smart idea. the brain said it'd be funny, and it wasn't. All we can do is petition Athena to watch over them with the honor they deserved. Yeah, that wasn't a big brain play. That was a bad play. Mistakes were made. Oh, hey, look! The statue.
The statue of the goddess, but what's it doing in here? Is the Vile tribe...
And the ones who saved me when the tunnel collapsed. Thank you.
Question. How did you get here before we did?
There are many shortcuts and other passages in the mines that we miners know about.
Can you tell us why there's a statue of Athena here? I thought the Vile tribe hated the goddess.
This is true. We've hated Athena since she banished us to the frontier 500 years ago. But the only way we can survive here is with such weak magic is to look to the very goddess we hate.
What irony.
Warning before you go. Vile Tribe doesn't know what you humans are really like. They want to help Galleon destroy you. Please be careful.
Whatever you say, bud.
Cheer up, Alex. I have a good feeling we'll find Luna soon.
March up, toughen up. March ahead. Do do do.
Cold of ice.
The other, some of the other games that I've been playing recently that I really liked. So, Alone in the Dark has been a... Oh, hang on, another cutscene. Uh-oh, it's quiet in here. We all know what that means. Let's get ready to rumble. Boss fight?
Alex! Alex, I'm blind! I can't believe this. I always thought that saying was just a myth.
What are you talking about? The entire cave went dark.
Trust me, Null. You really don't want to know what he's talking about.
Enough with the wisecracks. We're in trouble here.
Ah!
Hey, hey!
What's happening? Jessica? Mia?
Alex! Damn you! Let them go before I cleave you in two, wench.
Yeah. What he said. Her.
My, aren't the two of you intimidating? Give me a moment to think this over. Should I release your precious friends, or should I make use of them? What to do? I've just the ticket, a fight. Kyle versus Alex to save their dear friends. Should you fail to cooperate, you'll be witness to an uncomfortable execution. The only woman I take orders from is Jess, you shameless scab sucker. Ooh, sticks and stones and all that. I'm afraid your schoolyard taunts have failed to achieve the desired effect. I shall see a bloodletting. I care not whether it happens to be yours or theirs.
Hurt her, Alex. Let's give her what she wants.
Oh shit. Just fake fighting. Okay, guys. She won't fall for this. Do you think you're really fooling anyone with that pathetic show? Show me your true skills, now! If you do not, you shall witness your friends writhing fatally before you. I can't do it. What? You would choose to let your friends die rather than fight to save them?
I'd gladly save Mia's angelic life. There's no way I'm gonna put my life on the line for that beast chick. There's no way I'm gonna fight the Dragon Master, because I don't want to lose.
Kyle, what?
I knew he was selfish, but I didn't know he was this bad.
You're bluffing, buffoon.
Look in my eyes and tell me I'm bluffing, Zenobia. You've never had to suffer through one of Jess's temper tantrums, have you? Go ahead, finish her. I could use a little peace and quiet.
Kyle, you brainless mutt, what are you saying? I don't yell at you that much. Oh, so I'm brainless? Oh, so I'm a whiner? You know what you need, Jess? You need the discipline your dad never gave you. Is that what you really think? I dare you to come up here and even try it.
But Kyle, this might not be the right time to vent your frustrations.
He's got a plan. I know my boy's got a plan.
Unbelievable. I have a feeling this little... What is that supposed to say? What is that supposed to be saying? This little... What is... Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. What is that supposed to say? I suppose I'll kill you first then, Alex, and watch the quarrel next. Okay, it's broken. That's great, Jess. Come on and get down here. Ready, Mia? Ready. Damn it, not again.
Wow, you were bluffing.
Of course. The smarter they think they are, the easier it is to fool them. Every time I have you at my mercy, you manage to escape. But not this time. Your performance is over. It's time for the final curtain to fall. Farewell. Why not, like, flying armbar that blonde hussy on the way down? True, actually.
Artie, you should be in charge of the party. You're smarter than them. Okay, we're gonna do the classic, vigor. Oh, we can do power drive. Wait, this is huge. I'm gonna do that, and then do this. I didn't realize that Mia had a power drive move.
By the power of Athena.
Because we'll double up on Alex right away. Then he's got his 2 attack buffs that I want him to have. So we can have him start doing sword dance right away. Then we'll power drive, power up Kyle. Jess will do Calm Litany.
Blessing of Athena.
And then we'll just keep doing the sword dance. We'll do Ice Lance and see how that works. Power Slash. And, we could push him back. I don't know how useful that would actually be, though. I guess let's just auto it. Oops.
Blessing of Athena. Cold of ice.
Black Bile. Oh, okay, that's a mute. That's fine. We should have something to deal with mute, right? Restore MP, restore MP, recover condition. Oh, we don't have a lot for it. Oh, wait! But we can do, well, what am I thinking? Defend this turn, I guess. We could do this instead. Since everyone's HP is looking fine.
Gotcha!
Piercing Eyes, that was fine. I might even do another Vigor and then Sword Dance more. I feel like Sword Dance isn't doing as much damage as I think it should. Although that could just be the boss. That might not be Sword Dance's fault. I might just be being greedy. Why don't you... Or, no, we don't need to do that yet.
Gotcha!
Because we're still, yeah, we're still doing around, like, 900 damage a turn between Alex, Mia, and Kyle right now. So I think that's fine.
The power of Athena. In the name of the goddess.
Sword Dance. I wonder if I should do... I don't think we need to do Ice Shell. I don't think we need to increase defense. I think we're fine.
Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha!
Fury of the flame.
I think this pace is good. I think we're on a fine pace.
The power of Athena. Fury of the flame.
Oops, not attack. You can go back to Power Slash. And another Calm Litany.
The power of Athena. Athena, lend me your power. Summon elemental power.
Gotcha!
Athena, lend me your power.
Yeah, I think we're in total control. I'm not nervous. Jessica's HP is a little low, but it's not like scary low. Especially with how well we're handling resources.
Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha!
Athena, lend me your power. Blessing of Athena.
Would be. Oh, there we go. Easy. See? First try. Give me that XP.
Kyle, I never knew you were such a talented thespian. That was the best acting I've ever seen, and you ad-libbed all your dialogue. Thespian? You speaking another language to me or what, Jess? I wasn't acting. I was just speaking the truth. What? Don't tell me you're gonna stand here and deny that you whined like a week-old puppy. It's so much fun to watch you two fight. I can always see the smiles in your eyes. The only thing that's gonna be in Kyle's eye is my fist. Yikes. I think we just crossed the line from playful to pissed. What a truce till we can find Galleon's castle, Jess. Fine, whatever. I'll go back and do a full heal at the statue real quick. We're doing on time. We got like 40 minutes. I might wrap up a little early just because I didn't sleep well last night and I want to make sure I'm well rested for work. But we'll see. What is this? Cool rock. It's like an egg. Just a big egg. We've got... I'm guessing this is the grindery or whatever it was called. This is where Galleon's horrid ode to destruction's being erected. Don't worry, Mia. We're here to revoke his building permit, remember?
This door looks really solid, Alex. How are we gonna get it open?
Don't detect a magic seal, Alex. That should make our task somewhat easier.
Wish you were right, Mia, but this door is thicker than a mug of Tamer's finest beer.
Not as thick as your head. Hey, remember that building we saw near the mine? The one with the unusual shape? Perhaps that's some sort of secret entrance to this place. Certainly don't seem to be making any progress here. We haven't much to lose.
Like I often say, it's worth a shot. Who knows, we might get lucky.
Kyle, you're incorrigible.
Not really. I had an apple today. Plumbing's fine, sweet cheeks.
You're hopeless.
I love Kyle.
Let's just go.
Is there anything I can do on this screen, or... That blood on the building? Oh no, that's just the fog, never mind. Or is it? No, I think it's fog, never mind. Okay, when they're talking about the building, are they referring to this? Or what are they referring to? I'm guessing they're referring to this. Guess we'll go in this cave? Doo-doo. Knock knock. Oh, I want to leave this place and go back to the blessed lands. I want to take back what the humans stole away from us. I want it back. Want it all back. What is this?
It appears to be a protective cocoon. The walls of the sack absorb the weak magic field of the frontier and radiate the inhabitant with life-giving power. The weaker members of the Vile tribe will have to stay in cocoons all their lives. How horrible. I can't begin to imagine spending a lifetime zipped up inside a hideous flesh bag.
Yeah, the Vile tribe might lead difficult lives. That's no excuse for them to invade our lands and kill us. Whatever bitterness they have should be directed at Althena, not her creation.
You're right, Kyle. A living like this might have stolen away whatever reason they once had. So cold in here, but I won't be like this much longer. Then it will be the humans' turn to suffer.
Oh, I can hear the grindery. Sound that will lead the Vile tribe to the green earth. Push the humans out into the frontier.
Oh, the green earth blessed by Althena. The green earth and the blue star, soon they'll be ours.
This is kind of disturbing. It's kind of freaky. Ugh. Hate humans. We hate Althena. But we want their green earth. Yeah, this kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. This got me a little stressed. It's got like a shiver going down my spine.
Getting a weird feeling about this place. What's wrong, Jess? You sense some kind of danger? No, Kyle, not danger. Just this place feels oddly familiar.
Yeah, well, I'll keep one hand around the hilt of my sword, just in case.
Hey, who's that?
Welcome to the village of Caden. We've been waiting for you.
You look like a worker from the Talon mine. What are you doing here?
Hey, look at that.
This is a shrine to Althena. That's why I felt so strange when we came here. What's going on here? Who are you? Aisha!
It's a trap. Everyone, draw your weapons.
No, this is not a trap, and I will not engage you at this time. You were guided here so that you could learn the way to enter Ruid. The Vile tribe lost many lives building that armored encampment, and it cannot be entered by any means save one, which is... There's a hidden door to the left of the front gate. It's opened with a password that is given only to select members of the Vile tribe. Aisha, why are you telling us all this? And why are you helping us? Vile tribe has been sentenced to a slow death for 500 years. From the moment we were banished to this barren wasteland, we were dying. And unless we claim some of Althena's power for ourselves, our end is all but certain to come about during this generation. My sister Zenobia said we must seize that power by force. Althena's will must be bent to serve our immediate need for survival. I do, however, have my reservations about her methods. Instead of sealing Althena's power, I believe we can beg forgiveness. After all, we were the ones that transgressed the bounds of good. I believe that in her love and wisdom, she would welcome us back into her light. For you see, I've watched the progress and discovery you've made on your journey, and I've realized that what my sisters are doing is wrong.
Why should we believe a word of this, Honey Lips? For all we know, this is just another one of your tribal tricks.
You're free to choose for yourself whether to believe what I say. I don't expect your faith in me to be easily gained back. If you insist on seeing me only as an enemy, I would not be surprised. In that case, I would have to fight all of you alongside my errant sisters. Because my tribe deserves a chance at a real life in a real world.
What should we do, Alex? It really sounds like she's bearing her soul to us.
I think we should trust her, Alex. I mean, she waited here for us. I don't think all of the Vile tribe are bad people. That's become clear to me since we arrived on the frontier. They might look different, but they act and feel much the same as humans do. I think she deserves our trust, Alex.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Mia. Yeah, I trust Phaecia. Easy.
Password to open the hidden door at Ruid is Green Earth. It's what every member of the Vile tribe yearns more than anything to see. Time for you to settle the question, Alex. Is your strength, the strength of Althena and of her children, enough to overcome the power of the Magic Emperor? Meet with him, Alex, and hold out the answer for the whole world to see. Aisha.
Yeah, it feels like we're close to the end. Let me look at this little guide thing that I've been using to make sure we don't miss any missables. This says... This has 4 sections left, so probably two or three dungeons that would mean. Because the 4th section is just an epilogue to go over anything you can pick up after the final dungeon, it says here. Okay. Now we've got... I guess now we go back to the fortress, right? Is the fortress Ruid or is that the grindery? Or is Ruid and grindery the same thing? I know it's here somewhere. Facia said the secret door was to the left of the front gate. Okay, time for the password. Does anyone remember it? I believe it was Green Earth. Perfect. Thanks, Mia. What do you think Galleon's gonna say when we find him? Well, yeah, he won't be able to speak with my hands around his throat. Green Earth is something we all take for granted. But the Vile tribe would do anything to live there. It's so sad. Ooh. It feels kind of like we're going into endgame stuff. Flash Lord. That's what I used to call myself whenever I'd play tanks on addictinggames.com. I was the Flash Lord, dude. None of that JavaScript shit. All Flash, all day. But also, you can't... Word of advice, don't run around Main Street in a trench coat saying you're the Flash Lord. The cops get called. But sometimes you gotta be a little bit careful about where you say your nicknames. Choose your battles kind of thing, you know?
Fury of the flame!
So I think we'll see if we can get through maybe this spot and get to the grindery and stop there. I don't know how big or small this dungeon area is. Yeah, I feel like we can call this a dungeon. There's enemies and shit. It's probably a dungeon.
By the power of Athena!
I think we'll probably do this little spot and then call her there.
Athena, lend me your power!
I think we can probably one more stream of this game after today, maybe 2 more. But I feel like if I do another like 3 to 4 hour stream, we can probably get this done in 1 more. And then we'll be replacing, once we finish this, we're going to replace it with Final Fantasy V.
In the name of the goddess!
So we'll have Romancing Saga, Final Fantasy V, and then the 2 Alone in the Dark games running. Oh, and I gotta go back, we gotta do Metroid Zero Mission, because that's just a remake of Metroid 1, so I want to play that too. Oh yeah, FF5. Yeah, I'm excited to play FF5. I think that's the only numbered Final Fantasy that I've never actually played. I haven't beaten most of them, but I've never even played 5. Like 6 I played, 7 I beat, 8 I've played, 9 I've beat, 10 I've beat. 12 I've played, never beat. 13 I've never played either, actually.
By the power of Athena!
Nor have I played any of the 13 sequels. 14 I've played. 11. Yikes. Don't get me started on 11. 15 I've played. 16 I played. FF5. Yeah, I know. 5's got like a really comprehensive job system, so I'm super excited because I love job systems in RPGs. Is 5 the Phantom Train one? No, 6 is the Phantom Train one. 5's got Gilgamesh though. 5's got Gilgamesh, so you'll have that to be hyped about.
In the name of the goddess!
Yep, battle on the big bridge. You got it.
Blessing of Athena!
Yeah, so we'll have that, and then when I finish Romancing Saga, I don't know how much is left of Romancing Saga. That game's weird to me. That's an Enigma game. But when we finish that one, we'll replace that with the first Shin Megami Tensei. That's my plan there. And then we'll replace Alone in the Dark 92 with Metroid Zero Mission, and we'll replace Alone in the Dark 24 with probably Fire Emblem 2. But I think, again, instead of Fire Emblem 2, we're going to do the 3DS remake of Fire Emblem 2. Call that good. By far one of the most iconic FFBG. Yeah, I'd say... Ooh, okay. What would you guys argue is the most iconic Final Fantasy track? But here's the stipulant to that. You're not allowed to use a battle theme, or like the game's default battle theme, or a victory theme. So the most iconic track without it being... And Prelude. No using Prelude either, because Prelude's too obvious. Most iconic Final Fantasy track that's not a main battle theme, victory theme, or Prelude. I would say... Chocobo theme. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. No Chocobo theme either. That's too easy. You found my loophole. you found the loophole, and now I have to plug that one too. Dance it. Probably One Winged Angel, yeah. Moogle. Now you're trying. Now you're searching for loopholes. You're trying to be difficult. I think One Winged Angel is probably the right answer. I feel like that's probably like one of the most iconic tracks. I was gonna say Otherworld, the Jekt theme, like the Jekt fight theme, but I don't think that one's actually that iconic. Technically a battle theme too. Yeah, but I think, ooh, Tizanarkin. Tizanarkin's a good answer too. I think like I differentiate battle theme from boss theme though. Like battle theme to me is like you're on the overworld, you get into a fight and you get that do 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 do. Be My Honey is pretty iconic. Yeah, you're going to jail, bud. You're going to jail. Have fun in prison. Theme of Love in 4. Ooh, Theme of Love was really good. That's because you're a 14 addict. But I do love most of the music in 14. 14 has some real strong tracks. B is for beating you to a bloody pulp, Buster. Alright, alright. My bad, cuh. My bad, cuh. Definitely not iconic to everyone, yeah. FF4 is my favorite though, so I'm biased. Yeah. You know what's crazy? So I liked FF4. I liked FF4 a lot. I know a lot of people. Actually, I think I know like 3 or 4 people. Did you play FF14? I actually just recently got back into it. I played it like religiously. It used to be, I have probably like 6,000 hours in that game, to be honest. Maybe not 6,000, that's a stretch. I do know that like 3 years ago, I was at 3,000 hours played. And then I played Dawn Trail on release, and then I kind of dropped out after I finished Dawn Trail, and now I'm getting back into it again. We're huge FF14 nuts in these parts. I feel like I'm kind of just a huge FF nut in general, to be fair. But I did spend a disproportionate amount of time in 14 to others. Yeah, we're doing the base game relic weapon grind again. A classic. This feels like I should interact with it. I stopped an Endwalker since we played since 1.0. Felt that it was a good end to our MMO days rather than continue trail. I get that. I 100% get that and think that's totally fine because Endwalker is like a really good conclusion. But I will say this, if you guys are FF nuts, which it sounds like you are, like if you're like us and you play a lot of Final Fantasy, so Final Fantasy IX was like one of my first ever video games. Like I have a lot of core gaming memories of Final Fantasy IX. So to me, FF9 falls in like my 10 most important games to like what define me as a person. I would put FF9 as like maybe the second or third most important game to me. And yeah, fucking there is so it's more than just Alexandria though. There's so many 9 references in Dawn Trail. Like there's a plethora of references to Final Fantasy IX in particular. I like FF9, but not enough to go back to the MMO treadmill, and that's totally fair. That's 100% valid. But you should maybe like watch a playthrough or like watch like the cutscenes or something, because the whole last zone is like full of references to like Trino and to like Alexandria. And I cried. I cried playing the last bit of Dawn Trail. Because there's a part where they have you put on a play, and I had the memories. Like I was back in my childhood home, fucking sitting in front of the living room CRTV, got the PS1 plugged in and shit. Like I was back. FF9 is one of my top 3 favorites. Yeah, it's my number 1. I probably put way more time into 14 than I have 9, but 9's just too special to me. So like for me it'll always go 9, 14, and then I guess right now for me I'd say 9, 14, and then 3. But I think when I replay them all that'll probably change. I feel like I'm missing something. Did I go in... I went in there. I went in here, right? Yeah, that's a dead end. Did I go in this door back here? Yeah, that was treasure. Interact with these. Oh, here we go. 16's up there for me despite some of the controversial departures from series norms. I think I was too excited for 16. So I didn't finish 16. And so I can't be super fair, like I can't give it a real harsh critique. But I dropped out of 16 pretty early. And it's because I set myself up to have way higher expectations than they could have delivered. Because when I learned that the Devil May Cry combat director, like Devil May Cry 5's combat director was working on 16, I had a very vivid image in my head of what I wanted that game to play like. And when I played it and it didn't meet that image, I was too let down. So I kind of dropped out of it because I was like, oh, this isn't what I was expecting.
By the power of Athena.
Just like with 10. It's so rough when you take a break from like an 80-hour game and then you like try to come back to it and you're like, where was I? What was happening? Easily one of the worst feelings. I think I've started 10 over 3 times now. Yeah. And you'll start it over again too.
Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha!
I never got very far in 10. because
Blessing of Athena.
I did not like losing in Blitzball, but I was also really bad at Blitzball. And so I would constantly, like in that very first tournament area, I would constantly restart to try to win the Blitzball games despite not understanding or being good at Blitzball. Ten was, oh, let it have it.
Gotcha.
Say 10 was shit, I can take it. I can take it, I'll be strong. And to think people kept asking Yoshi P to put Blitzball in 14. I think people still want it. I feel like Blitzball. I feel like if you made a spin-off Blitzball game, at least it isn't 13. True. I feel like if they made a spin-off Blitzball game, it could be really fun. I feel like knowing all of the latency issues that 14 has, putting Blitzball in 14 would be a train wreck. Like, imagine playing like an NFL, like a Madden NFL game, and latency makes your passes get intercepted and shit. Like, it looks like the pass completed, and then all of a sudden the latency kicks back in, and the enemy's got an interception, and they're at like the 40-yard line. Like, to me, that's what would happen in 14 Blitzball. Is you'd be like, oh, I'm going for the pass, and then you're gonna shoot it in, and then you're like, yeah, goal, and then latency kicks in, and it's like, actually, you got intercepted on the half point.
By the power
It'd be
of
bad. But if they really fleshed out the rules and made like a full-on Blitzball game, I think it could be fun. I think if they fleshed it out and instead of making it a combat game, like worked with, I don't want to say worked with EA because I don't trust EA as a company, but like who's another company that makes sports games that isn't EA? Like work with EA's all of them, isn't it? EA does FIFA too. I guess for what it's worth, if we're just trusting them to develop the game, if they built the game, yeah, if they built the game from the ground up with sports in mind, it would work. Work with, ooh, that's a good idea. Work with the Rocket League devs. Yeah, I feel like they could make something strong. Or what's that new soccer game coming out?
by the power of Athena.
Because that game looks really cool too. There's like a new,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm talking about? There's that new soccer game that they're working on. Can't think of the name for it, but I've seen trailers. Rematch, yeah. Oh, that is the Rocket League team? Oh, that's rad. I didn't know that. It's nice meeting you, but I need to find some dinner and shower. Enjoy the rest of Lunar and hope to catch you again soon. No, thank you for thank you for hanging out. And cool, if you gotta go too, I totally get it. Thank you guys for bringing your community over to me. Thanks for hanging out with me, and hey, you have a good night, Panda.
Blessing of Athena.
Ha!
What was the other game? Oh, you know what they could do? Work with Nintendo to use dual mouse controls on the Switch 2 for Blitzball. Yeah! Yeah, now I'm cooking. Give Blitzball dual mouse controls. Yeah! What's better than gaming with one mouse? Gaming with two, baby! I fucking love how goofy and dumb dual mouse controls is. That shit is so funny.
Gotcha.
Wheelchair Blitzball, yeah! Waka on wheels, baby. Waka on wheels. Oh, this is such a cool idea. At some point I have to get a Switch 2, but I don't care enough to get it on launch, man. That shit,
Blessing of Athena.
that shit's too predatory. I still don't think the Switch 2 itself is badly priced. It's the $90 games. Shit is a joke.
By the power of Athena!
What did I put? I think I have Romancing Saga on my schedule for tomorrow, but I might switch whatever I have on Tuesday and Wednesday. I might switch those. Which I probably shouldn't do. Like, I really should just buckle down and finish Romancing Saga instead of coming up with excuses to keep putting it off, like a couple days at a time. Also, they're really giving Kyle a beating, ain't they? I guess it's because our MP's pretty much dried out. Push comes to shove, we've got the healing items. I think we can still auto attack through this, be fine. Oops, that's back up. We want to go. That looks like we're walking into a boss fight. Hold up. Should probably be using. Oh, it's fine. Got plenty of healing nuts.
Oh, well, to what do we owe the honor of this visit, humans? Not often we receive visitors here. In fact, we discourage the practice.
Who are you?
Oh, who are you? My name is Tabin. This, as they say, is your lucky day. But you see, come at precisely the right time to witness the extraordinary. Today is the debut of my latest invention, the Mobile Magic Masher. Sounds interesting, but you might want to think twice about the name, bud. By the time we're done, we'll be changing the name to Immobile. Alas, your feeble words won't save you, human. It's time to introduce those who disobey the Magic Emperor to the true meaning of terror.
I don't like the sound of that one bit.
Tabin wasn't lying. There's powerful magic very close to us. I can sense it.
You didn't listen to me.
I warned you, but you didn't listen. How ignorant and irresponsible can you be? I recognize that. Oh, it's Nash. Afraid to show yourself, traitor? You should be. Afraid of you? You're the one who's gonna feel fear, Kyle. Best part of the game? Oh, do we get to beat the shit out of Nash? Oh my god, he looks so stupid. Inside this armor, my power is amplified beyond measure. You can't stop me. You can't even hope to slow me down. Your only choices are submission and servitude or failure and death.
Alex, is it just me or does Nash look kinda like a giant chicken?
If you value your lives, you'll cease your disobedient course and obey the Magic Emperor. Don't force him to destroy you and everything you care about. Shut up, you... Oh, whoops. Shut up, you moron. You think I'm gonna listen to you after what you've done? I'm gonna knock you in that ridiculous getup of yours to the blue star and back. Wasn't able to talk any sense into you before, so why should you start listening now? Now I'll have to use force, but don't fret, I shan't kill you. That comes later, and not at my hand.
Check this out.
Ugh, I'm so tired. Damn you, Nash. Yeah, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I did all this for you. Nash. You idiot. Oh, hit him! Yeah, hit him again! Did you really think that doing this would make me happy? What made me happy was when you were helping us. When you were helping Alex. Don't you understand why he's trying so hard to save Luna? Don't you understand anything? Please, Nash, stop this cruel charade. I love you, Nash, but I hate what you're doing to us. I'm sorry, Mia. I really messed things up this time, didn't I? Oh, Nash. Sorry, Mia. And all of you. I thought I was doing what was best. But I was really thinking only about myself. Only wish I could take back everything I've done. Nash. Alas, despite this little change of heart, the power of my invention must be known. I won't let you all depart without a minor demonstration via remote control. Behold the power of the mobile magic masher, humans. I knew that apology was just another damn lie. You're dead, Nash. Dead. That wasn't me, Kyle. I'm not doing anything. Nash? Help me, Mia. Oh, this is good. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is satisfying. Oh, come here, you little shit. Oh, you're gonna get it. You are gonna get it so good, buddy. Yeah, you're cooked.
By the power of Athena.
Get that power drive up. Come here, you little bastard. Get over here. Power Kyle up next. Oh, let me out.
Power of Athena.
Oof. Okay, he does some numbers though. You're gonna want to be a little careful. In fact, actually, you know what I might do real quick? Dragon Protect would be good, I think. Get that magic defense up.
Blessing of Athena.
No, that's the first time I've used that, so I guess I don't know if that lasts a couple turns, or... Oh, it might, okay. Costed more MP than I realized, too, which is a little yikes, but we'll be fine. It'll work out.
Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha!
Fury of the flame.
It lasts until the first hit on a given character. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's very expensive. I didn't look at the cost when I clicked it. Now I kind of wish I had, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll all work out, surely. Mm-hmm.
Blessing of Athena.
Gotcha!
Come on, get back on your feet.
Okay. Let's do... That's gonna take all my MP to use that, though. Let's do this. Alex gonna keep going. You do Healing Nut on Jessica. Power Slash.
By the power of Athena.
1 damage. Nice move, boss. Okay, he's gonna do the big group hit again, I think. I don't know if magic, or if a normal defend will help against a magic attack. We could try it, I guess. Doesn't hurt to try. I don't know if I should just focus in on wiping him down, or if we should defend. Let's do defend and see what happens. Defend. Okay, yeah, that still cuts. Okay, so we can use defend to cut through it. I think he's gonna do it again. I think whenever he's in this pose, it means he's gonna do... Oh, not doing it this time, so we're gonna attack. I might, yeah, let's put Ice Shell on everyone. Start with the girls in the back, they could use it a little bit more. Okay, I want to do... this, I think.
By the power of Athena.
That'll get, yeah, that gets them patched up. Defend, 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 defend. That fine. I think this pose is like a single target magic attack, I think. This.
By the power of Athena.
Okay, no, still group one. It wouldn't have been, I think if we were split up further, it would have been single target, but we're kind of grouped close, so. Keep doing this though, get your defense up. I think he's gonna do a physical attack this turn.
Blessing of Athena.
Okay, this is the group one. What I could do, I guess I could do this on this turn. This might be kind of a wasted turn, but if we split everyone up, right? Is it just... I think Kyle is the only one I haven't given the defense to now. I think everyone else has it.
Blessing of Athena.
Okay. Then I can put Mia back on offense.
By the power of Athena.
Gotcha!
Oh, well, easy. Yippee! Go team! Quite a disappointing performance, I must admit. Ah well, back to the drawing board for that, I suppose. Enough of the games, though. Time is at hand for the main event. The unveiling of my life's work, the grindery. See ya, bud. Say something stupid, Nash. Give me a reason to slap you silly, you brainless nincompoop. That's better. Come on, Kyle. I think Nash knows what he did was stupid. I mean, really stupid. And if Mia didn't slap some sense into him, nothing will. I forgive you, Nash. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, of course, but I forgive you. Alex, do you forgive him too? I so fucking badly want to say I can't forgive you. But I can. We're all friends, aren't we? We're all friends, aren't we? Besides, we'll need his help to stop Galleon. Welcome back, Nash. Mia, everyone, thank you. Happen wasn't lying about the grindery. An armored castle that moves. In fact, it's very nearly complete. Once it starts moving, it can't be stopped, so it mustn't waste any time. What? A moving castle? I think you're still dizzy from that slap Mia gave you. It's all true, but no time for details now. We have to reach the activation room. Luna, Quickly, Alex. Ash rejoins the redemption arc. He had a redemption arc too, just like me. Okay, let's wrap up there for today. I feel like that's a good stopping point. Alright, guys, hey, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for choosing to spend time with me. Really appreciate that. You know, I always enjoy when you guys hang out and play the games with me here. WStream, thanks for the stream. No, it's like I've said, it's always, they're fun because you guys are here. You guys keep it fun, so I appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow. Let me pull my schedule here. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have Romancing Saga on the calendar, but I think I kind of want to switch that. I might do Alone in the Dark 92 tomorrow instead, and finish that game up. And then we'd either do Romancing Saga on Friday or we do it on Wednesday. I might just shuffle up the order a little bit. So tomorrow will either be Romancing Saga or Alone in the Dark, one or the other. But yeah, that's what I've got for you guys today. Let's go ahead and pass the love. You know, spread the love and joy in our hearts. Let me see here. Yeah, my boy's live. Yeah, my boy's live and playing some Elder Scrolls. We can pass the love his way. Raid punch on 496. Alright guys. Again, thank y'all for hanging out. Love and appreciate y'all. Mean the world to me. Stay shiny. Stay golden. Keep living your best lives. I'll see you guys tomorrow with either Alone in the Dark or Romancing Saga. Whatever I decide. Alright, Midas! Midas!